Ooh.
There we go. Hey, apparently the microphone did not want to be unmuted tonight. Welcome to Dames from the North, Betrayal Legacy. This is session 3. We have Tim taking over for Julie. Kevin, who joined us for the first session, is also here, and you can't see him because he's off camera.
Yay.
Because that didn't line up right.
Try that now. Put your hand in front of there. There we go.
There you go. You can even see him. Woohoo! If you slide over that way, Kevin, you can be seen.
Woohoo!
And heard.
And welcome.
Yeah! Thank you for letting me join.
All right. So, when last we spoke with our brave band of people, the year was 1694. A Viking berserker possessed Phil's character, Edward, and attempted to kill all of us. Pierre, on the other hand, survived and beat the Viking berserker.
Yep.
And is now the deed holder to the house.
Prudence survived.
So we are just getting set up to play and get on the stream. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to pick out some characters, name some characters, and so just to fast forward for everybody, it has been 35 years since that fateful night when Phil was possessed by a berserker.
You mean Edward?
Edward was possessed by a berserker. Not Phil. Phil's a nice guy.
Still here.
He is still here, even if he can't figure out haunts. By the way, be sure to watch the clip I just posted. Phil's big mistake. In the meantime...
And Kevy's here, so I can't blame him. And
We can totally blame Kevy. Oh, and when we roll dice, we got to put it in front of Kevin. So he can blow on the dice, right?
That's why I showed up.
He really wanted to blow us.
to blow me.
That's
All right. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, Pierre, you are the deed holder. You have first dib on miniatures.
Now, I will take him, and this will be Michael Roberts, who is the grandson of Prudence.
Ooh, the grandson.
But not Robert.
Tim, as our new player,
Roberts.
pick your miniature. Is he the Dread Pirate?
We're related to.
All right. Let's see. I will take. Good grief! Too much decisions.
We've barely started, and Tim is overwhelmed with indecision.
4 figures to pick from.
I will take.
There is no wrong choice.
I will take this little
Girl.
This little girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
She's got a stuffy in her.
It's a good name, Betsy.
While we're waiting for people to pick, I will again remind everybody that this stream is sponsored by Dame Night Games and Cool Stuff that can be found on Osborne.
Yay!
Yay, Dame Night Games. Big thank you to them for sponsoring this stream. Hey, Laird, thanks for joining us.
He's just tuned in and he's going to tune out in a second when he gets his meal ready and goes to his homework.
So by saying you like cheese, is that telling us that you are making macaroni and cheese for dinner before you do your homework tonight, or did you pick one, Dev?
I'm tossed up actually. I want to be that little boy's friend.
Well, you don't get to pick whose friends are. You don't get to pick your friends.
Okay,
The old man wants to be friends with the
I will be
boy.
the old man with what looks like a Bible or something.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
I will be Thomas.
All right. I was that one last time. So I am going to be Robin Redgrave.
And I am Edith.
Spelt with an I, so there's no confusion. I am Robin the Redgrave.
Kevin needs to give the Yellow family a family name.
Yes.
He does. We are getting to name the Yellow family, Kevin.
I was gonna name it White.
Then do so.
Okay.
It's the White family.
The White family.
There's a pen right there in front of you. And you're
spelt the same as the TV show.
What TV show? White?
Breaking Bad.
Oh, Walter White.
Walter White.
So you're planning to spell white Breaking Bad?
It's spelled Breaking Bad, but it's pronounced white.
The bees are silent.
Yes.
They're the
No,
dreaded silent bees.
Here's a question. There's an age thing on here.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
You get to decide how old your character is, based generally on the miniatures.
Okay.
Unless you want to say that's a very small older woman.
Michael
Actually,
is
that's-
13
actually-
years old.
Actually, no.
be a
There's a
dwarf.
teddy. She's holding a teddy bear behind her dress. So.
Maybe she took it away from some child.
Maybe she's a bully. Is she a bully, Tim, like you?
No. Okay, I'll say she is 12.
And we are 1729?
Yep.
This is Gwen.
Correct.
Say hi to everybody, Gwen. Because I know you're going to jump on us anyway, so...
You want to pass that blue pen?
And I don't know if this means anything. The last on the fate thing here, there's one item on here called a family heirloom crossbow. Does that mean it stays in the family?
There is an item in the deck that if you end up with it, it is a family heirloom to the... I don't remember what the character name was.
This is Betsy.
Okay, but it is a family heirloom to your last name.
Yeah.
So it has a sticker on it with your symbol,
Okay.
and if you get that item, you get a bonus with it.
Okay,
Is
so
how that mechanic works.
Okay.
Yeah.
But only if you get it.
That's right.
But only if Betsy gets it. The
Exactly.
Jervo gets it.
Hey, Halo.
So you've played the original, right?
Yes.
Did
So-
it tell you what the difference between the original and this is going to be?
No, I didn't.
Okay. So the family heirlooms is one of the things.
Okay.
So if you find an item that isn't already marked as a family heirloom, you can choose right there and then, once per game, to mark it as a family heirloom. So usually it'll have some extra effect if you or your family gets it down the line.
Okay.
Doesn't mean that nobody else can get it, but you have to decide right there and then.
And there will be a spot on the card
Yeah.
For a sticker.
for a sticker.
Because there's some that cannot become family heirlooms.
Yeah, we found that out last time.
Yeah.
Okay.
In the meantime, Tim, or Pierre,
Yep.
you have that to us. Do you want to pull us out the card? The slates, I think, the boards. I think we're going to probably need in a moment.
Which boards?
The map tile boards. No, not those. The ones underneath.
Oh,
These ones?
Yeah, we'll get told how many we need to add in a
Oh,
moment.
right.
Stop.
Right.
Stop.
Chapter 2, 1729, a Sunday. Have the holder of the deed draw this card after you have finished steps 1 to 7 of setup. Anything special that has changed?
I don't know.
I don't believe
rule name.
so.
No, there was a new sticker that was put down in the setup.
Oh.
Oh, the challenge callings.
Yes. We all get a calling.
So callings are basically a new aspect to the game that was introduced last week, and they add a new element to the game.
Oh.
Yeah.
So my calling, or Phil's calling, is we reveal it if I recall.
Yep.
The Savage.
The Savage.
Ooh,
Can I
that's a
have
new
the...
one.
Pierre is the War Veteran.
Oh.
You, little girl, are the Gambler.
Oh, okay.
You are the Medical Practitioner.
Oh, that works.
And I am well-to-do again, apparently.
No problem is too difficult to solve through rage.
This is apparently a problem through your family now.
I should have had this last time. When you make an unarmed might attack, you may lose 1 knowledge to roll 2 additional dice.
Yeah, that one came up from last time.
Yeah.
I should have used that. That would have been handy last time.
Well, it didn't come out till the end of the game, so.
It was one of the
You
new
were
cards we added in.
Right.
I am the War Veteran.
Which I think is new as well.
Nothing I face today could be as bad as what I've seen already. You take a maximum of 1 damage when you lose an attack you make. When defending against a might attack, you may roll 1 extra die.
Oh, that's handy.
Apparently my child has seen things.
How old is your child?
13. I'm going to guess like
Maybe
gang wars.
Maybe they lived during
Gangs
the
of New York
wartime.
type thing?
Yeah, it could be, yeah. Gangs of New York type thing.
Yeah.
Maybe they just come from an abusive home.
All right. Betsy is a gambler. That's her calling. Because she is, I think it says she's 12 years old.
Well, you decided that, so.
Yeah. Well, she's little and has a teddy bear. She's 12. All right.
Sure.
Once on her turn, or my turn, after making a trait roll, I may re-roll 2 blank dice. If both come up blank during the re-roll, treat the result of the entire roll as 0. And what are the odds of one? Is it like...
No,
1 out
there's
of 3.
Yeah, 1 out of 3.
1 in 3.
Okay. So both coming up. I think it's like 1 in 6.
The odd, it would be a little different than that, but yeah.
Something like that, or 1 in 9.
Kevin.
Thomas, age 55, is a medical practitioner who says to himself, "You get used to hearing the screams." Place the healing token on this card at the start of the game. Remove the token and heal 1 trait of any character
So
on your
Pierre, he needs the
tile.
healing token.
From the
From that little box.
I would like a healing token, please.
And I am well-to-do. Apparently the Redgrave family is rich. This old thing, I could easily get another. After you draw a card from the item deck, you may immediately bury it to gain 2 in any trait.
Oh, okay.
All right. Life should be good. I have a farmhand and cook, but I dream of being buried alive, my hands scratching against the coffin as fires burn me. I awaken with a hunger only raw red meat can satisfy. Lately, I've seen figures watching from the woods. I woke last night thinking a girl stood near my bed, but it was a shadow. I don't sleep much. Tonight, I invited the locals over for a Sunday supper. Perhaps after we shall watch the meteors fall. The astronomers say tonight is the night. Find and place the hearth adjacent to the entrance hall and place all figures on it. Do not draw an event card.
This seems like a fitting one for Halloween.
Yes, it is 2 nights before
Inside the
Halloween.
entrance?
Yeah, sure. Shuffle the new item and event card.
We got some new tiles to add.
Yeah.
Okay. How many?
Punch out the tiles from plank 3 and 4
Okay, pass them over.
and shuffle them into the
They
stack.
come in neat little packages like this, and we have, as decided in the past, are not going to look at them.
New items.
Good thing I wasn't looking at them.
New event.
So we have a new event, some new items in the game.
We need to shuffle those in.
Card. What do these do?
They flip. No new omens?
Open door G in the Folium Infernum.
All right, so we're about to opening the folium to see what that is. That's going to add some new elements to the game as well. Why are we howling?
It's Halloween.
It's Halloween.
And also the dreams are very animalistic and violent.
Okay, what did we? What's the new rule there, Pierre?
Inhabitants, which is what the new cards are.
Inhabitants?
Yeah, the house is now also occupied by inhabitants. Characters not controlled by players. Place their tokens and matching inhabitant cards face down near the other card decks. Inhabitants are affected by effects that say everybody. They are not obstacles. Some tiles contain an inhabitant symbol, in which case a man's head, a woman's head, or a wolf's paw.
That's why.
That's why you knew. You read ahead, did you?
I sensed.
When a tile is discovered containing one of those symbols, turn that inhabitant card face up, if it is face down, and place that inhabitant token on the tile. If the token is already on a tile, move it to the just revealed tile. When a player is on a tile with an inhabitant token, they may interact with the inhabitant, read their cards for more details. After the haunt begins, you may attack inhabitants. If an inhabitant takes any damage, they are killed and leave a ghost. Turn their token over. Put their card into the tomb. Inhabitants killed in the game do not come back in future games. Their symbol is ignored until a new inhabitant matching that symbol appears. If the trader chooses to interact with an inhabitant, they must accept the results of any roll. They may ignore automatic negative effects from inhabitants. So Cliff, if you would put G in.
I certainly can. Inhabitants.
So these ones I think we will have to look at. So we can pull
That
up
goes
the
where?
right people.
Goes into there's in the book.
Oh,
There's boxes for those of
yes.
you who haven't seen.
Yes,
There'll be like
let's see.
boxes in the book that are blank and have a big letter in them. G.
Cool.
So these guys just hang out face down
Yeah.
for now until we reveal
So
them.
they don't match the type of cards? No.
Not right now. But I'm guessing some of the new things that we pulled out will have a symbol that looks like that.
Oh, it was a head, a paw.
Yeah.
Is it-
a man's head, a woman's head, and a paw?
Okay.
Or that. But we don't have any inhabitants with that.
Okay.
All right. So,
All right.
we've got our new cards. We've got our new...
Your first 2 inhabitant cards are in the legacy deck after the items and events. Put them face down near the other cards. Decks. Okay,
Done.
which we have done. This card is done. Pause. Start play. Please review the rules for making haunt rolls. This chapter asks you to make a haunt roll. When a player makes a haunt roll of 3+ or needs to draw an omen card and there are none left, have them flip over this card and read it.
All right, haunt. Let's just double check the haunt rolls. 16.
So everyone, welcome to my humble abode.
Give me 1 second here. Before the haunt starts, each time you draw an omen card, that is the card with the raven on it, we're going to make a 3-dice haunt roll. When you discover an omen tile, draw the omen card. Most of the time you make a haunt roll. In campaign mode, there may be other ways. To make a haunt roll, roll the dice equal to the number of discovered omens, including the one you have just drawn. Any carried that may have been dropped into piles. During the campaign, look at the pause. So in this case, we need to make a 3-dice haunt roll. And it has to be what effect, Pierre? Is there anything specific?
Just your regular haunt roll rules, or if you
Okay.
go to draw an omen and nothing's there.
Okay. To make a haunt roll, roll dice equal to the number of... Okay, so we have to... For each discovered omen, we're rolling
One die.
one dice.
Yeah, so in this case, if we ever hit 3+ or need to draw an omen and there's none there, then the haunting starts.
Okay.
Oh, so
So-
on the third omen,
It will automatically start, but it could start as
Before that.
soon as the second omen is drawn.
So
All right.
what I don't understand is, I draw an omen card and I roll and I get a 1. It has to match what's on the
No,
card.
it has to be higher than 3.
It has to equal or exceed the number of omens drawn.
Okay.
So if we have 2 omens and you roll a 2, we're safe. The haunt doesn't start.
Okay.
If we have 2 omens
So if
and we roll a 0, the haunt starts.
Okay. If we had 2 omens drawn and we drew out and we rolled a 1, that would start at 2.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
So
Unpause.
everyone, welcome to my humble abode. We've recently done some renovations. The workmen kind of went crazy, so I'm not sure where everything is, but feel free to look around, enjoy dinner, and there'll be a meteor shower later, and absolutely nothing can go wrong tonight.
We look forward to the meteor shower, and I look forward to exploring your lovely home.
Why is there a creepy man in here? We're all teenagers or younger. And there's one old man.
I'm Thomas. I am next door, a neighbor
Thomas
who's
who?
come to visit. Thomas White,
Yeah.
55 years old and a
I think I
medical
can
practitioner.
trust you. I'm not sure I can trust the other families. There's a history here.
Yeah, you're kind of new. But it was lovely of you to invite us all to dinner.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go see what's about here.
We will start with Tim.
I start first.
Oh, does it you specifically start?
I am the owner of the deed of the house. I get first turn.
All right.
Let's go see what's this way.
So there's a secret passage, but there's nothing else revealed, so you can't use the secret
That's
passage.
correct.
So I'm going to wander off here. There's a small obstacle, which doesn't bother me.
Why doesn't it bother you?
Because this is the end, because I've revealed my token.
But there is a head on that.
There is a head. So we get... In here is the cook. The first time you meet the cook, turn to entry 109 in the Bleak Journal. Oh, something happens.
Dun dun dun.
And you get your head chopped off.
There's a space for something to
I
right
believe
here.
there's a taste for flesh tonight.
Oh no.
It's lawn pit night.
We're having you for dinner tonight.
Uh-oh.
Is it you that keeps leaving salted meat in the cellar? What animal is that from? Give me an idea for a painting I'm working on. I call it Girl at Feast. Well, I don't remember painting the girl, just the food. Like she just showed up on my painting. Oh, look at me prattling on. Let me know if you need me to show you around. Give the cook a name. Write it on her card.
You know what? You read... No, wait. Stop. That's the woman's card,
Yeah.
but we're using the man's...
Oh, is it? Never mind. That should go there.
So you grab the wrong token.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Look at Phil being ultra observant tonight, ladies and gentlemen. After the,
Why am I not... I'm looking the wrong way. I gotta back up.
the cook's name
There
is
we go.
Meredith.
Meredith the cook.
Meredith Cook.
Conveniently, her last name is Cook, and she's a cook.
It was fated.
And there's an event here. Hey, there's a wolf.
Maybe that was the animal that you've been leaving.
A low growl. Oh, sorry, is this? Oh no, this is outside.
Okay, so when you're drawing cards, there are certain cards that it says on the items, Tim.
Yeah.
It has where you can draw them for, so just make sure you're checking that.
That would
Which is
make
different
sense
than
that
the
there's
original.
Not a wolf
Oh.
in the house yet.
Ground floor. There's a curio cabinet.
It's like a wolf. It's shaped like a wolf. It's a wolf-shaped curio
It's
cabinet.
full of little wolf statues.
That's right.
The armoire in the corner has a flickering light in it. You reach past the coat and find the source of the glow, but can't feel the back. Roll 2 dice.
Oh, this is the Narnia one. Why don't we
Yes.
pull the rest of them out?
And we got to put this on camera.
2. You step through to a mystical land. No, wait, it's the backyard. Find the next outside tile, place it, and place your figure there.
Alrighty. Moving
Ground
right along.
floor. Basement. Outside. Oh, I'm in the spooky woods. Do I just... I guess I connected to
You
something.
could put it on the side. I don't know how far out you're bringing the house.
The house is... There's still a door there, so... Here, let's put it here. And I'm suddenly outside in the fog where there's another event.
Oh, yes.
Did it say you had to trigger that event too?
Yeah, you would.
Oh,
Yeah. Doesn't say you don't, so... And then the card gets buried.
Flip your next event. Is that the outdoor?
That is basement.
I believe that one has outside on it.
Outside. Uh-oh.
There's a wolf.
You die.
Puddle of blood.
Oh no.
Still warm. Smells delicious. Just a sip won't hurt.
Oh no.
Oh.
Roll dice equal to the number of checked boxes. There is one checked box.
One.
1. You resist the urge. You may place your figure on an adjacent tile. Sure, I'm going to come out of the woods.
Go fitter.
And you probably have to check it.
And no, I don't.
There must be rolls where you add more checks.
Yeah. You may place your figure on an adjacent tile. That is it.
Alright. Starting off pretty calm and cool.
Alright,
Alright, Tim.
Betsy.
Nothing suspicious here whatsoever. I'm just going to go outside for a while.
As my house eats you.
As the cook watches you disappear into the armoire.
Okay.
Between turns, guys, if you could take a minute and just make sure you've posted something to social media that we're streaming, I'd appreciate it. Maybe get some viewers tonight.
Not that we're not counting you.
Not that, yeah. Well, we're up to 3 right now.
Woo.
So,
Who's Gwen?
earlier on I had held the cat up.
Oh, right.
Carter, and I'm excited to be back hosting this season.
Never mind.
Apparently, Kevin's excited to be hosting this season. All right, so what would you like to do there, Tim?
I guess I will explore.
You can move up to your speed.
Yeah. Let's see. Betsy wants to go up the staircase. She has a speed of 4. 1, 2, 3. And that
then
takes
you
me to the
want
second floor.
Yep, you want
And this
second
would be...
floor.
That would be
Oh,
4.
right.
Oh, okay. So I guess that's it.
Okay.
Kevy?
Okay. So much for social media. Yes. Thomas would like to explore the house.
Where would he like to go?
Does he want to stay on this floor? Does he want to go that
Hey,
way?
Borealis. I've posted something to the Games from the North page
You can go this way.
and my own page on Facebook. So if you want to tweet and share that, that would be awesome.
Speed's 4.
4. So I will go 4.
You don't have to, but
You
you
can
can
go
go up
this way. You can...
I'll go that way and across.
And this way?
Yes.
Okay, so
I would
you-
like it.
So you need to get the main floor.
Main floor. please.
Basement. Outside. Outside. Ground floor.
That'll work. Thank you.
Oh, woman.
There's a woman and a omen symbol.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Is that woman? Okay.
I think that's a woman.
Is it purple or green?
It's gray, or would you call
I
it
get,
purple?
Light purple?
Light
or
purple?
Purplish gray.
Okay, so the cook is now in the stable.
All right. And
Which, well, it doesn't really matter which way you connect it, because there's 4
So-
exits.
This actually matches with the cook, and this one actually matches with the guy.
It is.
So did we? So we? Yeah,
Yeah.
it totally does.
Yeah.
All right. So what we will do then, since we've made another mistake, is we will introduce the other inhabitant in the other location.
Yep, that makes sense.
then we'll just migrate them
Yeah,
as,
Yeah.
themselves, as themselves.
Okay.
around.
Yeah.
I shall read the text. First time you meet the farmhand, turn to entry 182 in the Bleak Journal. Would you kind of lend me a hand here? Won't take but a minute. Be happy to trade you something in return. Says the hand.
Bottom left-hand corner.
Bottom left-hand corner.
Right-hand corner.
Something about this house just kind of spoke to me, like I've been here before. Though all I can remember around this place, my right hand's always giving me a bit off. But to get by, okay. Sorry.
Good accent
Give-
work.
Thank you. Yeehaw. Give the farmhand a name, write it on this card. Suggestions?
Go for it.
That's a terrible name.
Kevin.
You get him
Simon.
an accent.
Simon it is.
All right, Simon.
Is he simple?
I don't know, but he's Simon.
Kevin's reading him as simple, so.
Ooh.
Oh, no, that was just an accent. He's actually quite smart.
Oh, it's the fake out with the accent.
Yeah.
Always putting people off guard. Or
Yeah.
make them not
Okay,
suspect
so
So
Simon,
he comes over here.
over here.
Yeah, he hangs out next to Meredith.
All right.
That way they have
There's
stats. And
There's also those two stay there. There's also an omen in that card.
Yeah.
Ooh.
dun, dun, dun.
So Kevin needs to roll.
Yep.
What do I roll first and then read the card, or
Read the card.
Read the card and roll. Oh no! The brooch of rage.
Oh.
Ancient. It features in spent. No what? It features a serpent eating its tail. Oh. At the end of your turn, gain additional moves equal to the number of ghosts on your tile.
It's a handy brooch.
It is
It's
a very handy
brooch. But there's no
Especially when you
rolling.
have the hunt.
If the hunt hasn't started, make a hunt roll now.
So
Yeah.
roll one dice.
One.
We're good.
We're good.
The hunt has not happened.
Okay.
And that's the end of your turn. So what can we do? Just so I'm not quite clear. What can we do with these inhabitants?
Who has the rulebook? You have the rulebook.
Can we
Or if you land on them, you have. Every time you land on them, you have to interact.
Okay, so they each have an interaction on them. You can talk with them.
Okay.
So the cook, if you choose to talk, place your figure on any landing tile. This does not cost a move. And the farmhand, talk. You take 1 physical damage to help him. As thanks, you may bury 1 item to draw the top item card.
Okay.
So what is the cooks?
All right.
Just move it to a different landing.
On any landing tile, and
Yep.
it doesn't cost to move.
I will explore the main floor. Robin is going to continue to look around a little bit. No, I'm going to stay where I am for now. That goes there. That goes there. Ground floor.
So these are just the landing tiles here, right?
Second omen.
Is that the second omen already? Wow. All right. I have found the kitchen. Apparently someone has died in the kitchen already. Without one of us killing ourselves. Make a might roll. I'm planning to put it here just so people know. That's actually really not where I wanted it to be, but I will go this way. So make a might roll. My might is 4. Let's get that on the camera.
So this door is now no.
That
good.
is a false door.
You will walk into the fire and die.
2.
Gain 1 might,
All right. I didn't take that.
and then take an omen.
I see the rubric real quick.
Wow, I found the chalice of insanity.
Wow.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. There's only 2 omen cards?
Yeah,
For now.
for now. So I need to roll. What do I need? I need to roll less than.
You roll 2 dice.
Yeah,
You gotta get 2 or more.
and I have to do 2 or more to not start the omen, the haunt,
Yes.
right? 2.
You did.
There you
I
go.
do not start the haunt.
So the next omen reveal is
Automatic.
automatic the haunt.
Yep. All
The
right.
cliffs of insanity. Tee-hee. No, it was the chalice. The chalice of insanity. All right.
I am going to go through the kitchen and into this unknown room here. Outside, basement, upper floor, ground floor.
So Borealis,
The common room.
just so you know, this Thursday we are doing. Oh, I see what you're doing. Yeah, yes, Cliffs of Insanity would be a great Princess Bride joke. I'm sorry, I missed that.
All right.
We are
an
doing
event.
Oh, we have an event. Let's deal with that. What
ahead.
room did you find?
I went into the common room.
Okay.
Fog. Wrong thing.
Yeah.
Basement. Ground floor. I was gonna say, why is it foggy in the house?
Someone left the windows open.
Oh my! A note. If your family crest is on this card, gain 1 knowledge and bury this card. Well, isn't that handy?
Oh, it is too.
I feel smarter just coming into this room.
Does it say to do anything else?
It said to bury it.
Okay. And bury the start. All right.
Otherwise, read the text below to yourself, not out loud.
Okay.
And that is my turn. Pio.
Right, my turn. And I'm outside, so nothing horrible can happen to us outside.
Outside is perfectly safe.
Oh,
We've
yes.
discovered that many times.
Absolutely.
Oh, I found the creek. It is Sheets Creek. All right.
It's got an item.
It has an item.
But first,
But first, I must make a speed roll.
how many dice do you need?
For speed, 2 more.
Nice and fast, isn't he?
4. You weren't thirsty. Lose all moves.
Okay.
That's fine. But I gain an item.
An item.
Is that the one that has outside on it?
Yeah. Oh.
Nope.
We really need to start remembering to check
Yes.
that, guys. What I was trying to say is this Thursday, ladies and gentlemen, we are doing an open game for our Thursday night Games from the North stream. Everyone is welcome to join us. We will be playing Magpie Games Zombie World.
So what'd you get?
I got Paw's Claw Hammer,
Which is not an heirloomable.
which is not an heirloomable item.
Alrighty, Tim.
So if you want to join us for that, we are starting at 6:30 instead of our usual 7 to make sure we have time to get everybody set up.
All right, Betsy is going to explore the upper floor. So here's an upper floor tile.
Okay, where is she heading? This way?
Yes.
So this way?
Yeah.
Okay, flip it over.
I have an unfinished room, and I don't see anything of interest on here other than an
Just
item.
an item.
All right. So please put me in the unfinished room, and I will take an upper floor item. Ground floor item. Basement outside. Upper floor item. I think I got my crossbow.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Your heirloom family
You have
crossbow.
found your heirloom item. That is...
Sweet.
All right. So what does that mean? Or does it say on here? If this is your family's heirloom, roll 1 additional die on your attack. All right. Weapon firearm from the old world, powerful at close range. Because it attacks anyone on your tile. Or if you kill your target, no one's killed anything with this yet. And so once I start killing people with this, then I have to read a book or read up on the Bleak Journal.
On how to use it. All right, Kevin.
I guess this enhancements start happening, or curses, or
If you're done with the stable hand,
I am done
stable's hand.
with the stables.
A stable hand?
I don't feel like helping the stables hand today. 'Cause
Did you give the stable a hand?
no.
Does he
no,
have a stable hand? The stable hand.
I don't know.
was his hand in the glove?
It might be stapled.
If the
I don't
glove
know.
if the glove fits, you've got to quit. Isn't that how that rhyme goes?
If somebody could,
Oh.
is there a doorway?
There's doorways always.
Just to the.
Hold on, Pierre's
Oh.
discovered a new rule apparently.
Oh yay!
Just so that people know, when you're passing through a room with text on it, you are still affected by that text, even if you don't discover. Which means technically, Phil would have to do that test
Okay.
in order to go on through here.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, that's in the basic
That's in
version.
the basic.
basic
Yeah,
game too,
I thought it was too, but I couldn't find it in here.
Okay.
So just going forward.
Anyways, which way are you going, Kevin?
I would like to go towards me, 1 square.
That's
Okay.
like the one way. Oh, there is a door there.
Yeah, there
Yeah,
is.
so it's all 4.
Ground
And
floor.
Ground floor, please.
There you go.
Oh. Oh, it is the guest quarters. Search. If there's no search token here, make a speed roll. There's a swirly. I don't know what a swirly is.
The swirly is an event.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So do you resolve the event first or the text first?
The text first.
Text first. Okay, if there's no search token here,
There
make
is
a
not.
speed roll. I got 4 on my speed.
So you're rolling.
And if
So
we
I
do
roll.
wind up with more than one symbol on a card, they are resolved from left to right, and they all happen sequentially. You can't do anything else in between.
Yeah.
We haven't figured out what this.
Nope, not yet.
The runes.
The
Oh, yeah,
room.
my-
No,
guess it
there's
comes
one
in
over
here.
here,
We've
one
never
over
encountered
there.
them yet.
Nope.
One.
1. Okay, 4 plus 0 to 3. You find nothing. Lose all moves.
Okay.
That is my turn.
All right. Oh no, you got to do
Which
your event.
way
now.
would you
Oh,
like
now I
it
have to
to
do-
face? Would you like to go that way? That way?
Same
Back into the
Probably
hallway
into the
or
house,
out?
out,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
just to be difficult.
So there's now.
Kevin.
There is your
These are
event.
purely ornamental doors in
Yes.
the hallway.
Embers. A fireplace. Warm. Slightly glowing embers. You grab nearby bellows to bring it back to life. Am I with a fireplace?
Apparently, there's a fireplace in the.
Which would make sense.
Make a knowledge roll. Okay, I will make a knowledge roll. I have a knowledge. I have a
top?
knowledge of 4.
So you're gonna roll 4 dice.
So I roll 4 embers. Shall I restart the fire? 2. From the bellows oozes a foul odor. What troubles you most is how much you wanted to eat it. Lose 1 sanity.
Oh.
Okay, I find this oddly disturbing.
This game should be oddly disturbing.
I lose 1 sanity.
And you should.
My turn.
Okay. Okay, Pierre, there was a small obstacle in this
Yep.
room.
So it costs you 1 extra move.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Why didn't it cost you 1
Because you
extra
just
move?
stepped
Because
in.
I stepped through the portal
Oh, I
to
see, I see.
the backyard.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's probably your movement, no?
Yeah, it is. All right, that's what we will do.
Ground floor. We might be getting close to the end of the ground floor tiles.
Ooh, the dining room.
Strangely, the few things in between the kitchen and the dining room. Not really well designed houses, these houses.
Not often. All right, so I have in this room there is two things going on. We get an item,
Yeah. Oh, and the cook.
and the cook follows me into the dining room.
Makes sense.
Would you like some tea?
Oh, interesting. I have pulled the Red Grave Burial Mask.
Oh.
If your family heirloom is on this, gain 1 sanity while you carry the burial mask.
Are we allowed to carry more than one item?
Yes.
Yes.
Is there a limit to how many items we can carry?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay. Are you interacting with the cook? If you do, you get to move to any other...
Landing.
And what do I have to do to interact with her?
It's an action to talk.
Oh, I've already taken an action to pick up the item.
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
As long as you do not do the same action, you're fine.
Then, yes, I will interact with her.
Would you like some tea?
No, I'd like directions to the basement landing,
That
please.
way.
Thank you.
Shove. Down you go.
And I am in the basement landing.
Alrighty. Well, I'm going to explore this way because I think there's one more tile, at least, for the ground floor. So I'm going this way. When I say I'm going this way, that's...
That is your hope.
Or... I might not be. Nope.
Oh, we are out of ground floor tiles.
So, to get anywhere...
You're going to have to go through the kitchen,
Yep.
which means you trigger the event there.
Okay. Make a might roll. A4. 3+. You weren't hungry. Lose all moves.
You
All
stop.
right, I'm stopping there. No, I'm handing you that.
All right. I
Little
will
boy in the woods.
continue traveling outside.
Where are you heading, Pierre? Just more that way?
Just more that way.
Okay.
That's
If you move it further down, so you're not connecting, you should... You're going off camera, so go...
Oh, down?
Yeah,
Down.
a little higher if you can.
Towards camera.
There you go.
Okay. There's a pond with an event in it.
Make sure it says outside, and that one does.
Does say outside. Glow. Ongoing event. There is a small crack in the earth here. Strange mists emerge, lit by a blinding light. Witchcraft, certainly. If the haunt has started, bury this card and draw another.
It has not.
Otherwise, keep reading. Place the bright light token on this tile. If you end your turn here, you may lose 2 sanity to gain 1 might.
All right, so while Pierre's trying to find the bright tile, or bright light, are you going to sacrifice 2 sanity to gain 1 might, Pierre?
How much sanity do I have? No, definitely not.
Definitely not a good plan, eh?
No.
So you're not going to stay there then?
Well, he has the option.
Yeah.
It's an optional thing that you can do.
Oh, okay.
It's not mandatory.
Yeah, it's a you may.
And discovering, like opening up, exposing a new tile ends your movement too.
Yeah.
Unless it specifically states otherwise.
Yeah, unlike my first turn, which moved me like 3 different tiles.
So then it can be Tim's go?
Yeah, Tim's go.
Yeah, go Tim while I try to find
Tim,
this
go.
bright
All right.
light.
Oh, Sheila has 1. She's going to continue forward.
Upstairs, right?
Upstairs, you can go
Upstairs,
this way,
yeah.
you can go...
To the lake.
Oh, we have an upper floor tile.
Yep.
All right.
Are you going that way, or going to go
She
this
only,
way?
she only goes forward. So
She only goes forward.
She's facing that way, but we'll put her this way.
okay. All right. Oh, here we go. Oh wait, I have the gray head. The man is the cook. Oh no, is the farmhand.
Farmhand.
This is the servants' quarters.
Oh,
So the
what
farmhand.
is she doing in the servants' quarters?
Farmhand.
She's a servant.
Simon.
No, I meant
Right,
Tim's
like-
character.
Oh, and it's also an omen.
All right, so we are triggering the haunt.
Oh no!
Evil little girl. All right, so I guess I do. Oh, it's from left to right, so I do the cook first.
Yep.
And so we'll put the cook there.
The
Oh.
stable hand, yep.
Stable.
Is it the
Sorry,
hand or the cook?
stable hand
Yep.
or farm hand. All right. If I talk, I take 1 vanilla damage to help him. As a thanks, you may bury 1 item to draw the top item card. It's like, no, I won't do that. So I will not talk to him. And all that's left is the omen. So let's get me onto the omen.
Flip it over.
So I do this before I do the omen.
We've already done that. Now you flip it over.
My omen or
Nope.
this?
You flip this card over.
That'll be something on the other side of that card.
Makes
Yep.
a haunt roll of 3 plus or
You know what, guys? We are at 7:50. Do we want to take a quick pause and then do all the haunt stuff?
We can, yeah.
Or do we want to tell them what the haunt is and then take our break?
Let's tell them
Yeah.
what the hunt is.
All right, we'll tell you what the haunt is, then take a quick break.
Okay.
He doesn't necessarily have to read it out loud, does he?
It depends what it says.
Correct. Does it say read it loud? Or
Uh,
does it say not read it loud, rather?
All right. Nope. It's okay. This is just some things to do. This is busy work for outside the game here. Depending on the haunt the revealer is on. Okay. Wait. The title of the card is 1729, the crucifix.
Okay.
Depending on the title of the haunt revealer is on. Turn to the matching entry in the bleak journal. I am in the servants' quarters, I believe.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. We turn to page 82, and destroy this card at the end of the game.
It still disturbs you, Kevy.
It still disturbs me.
Number 82. Okay. A note upon the table. It is time, my servant. Remove the unbelievers so we may start the process of awakening him. Capital H. We have waited centuries for the sign that he is still alive, and finally we have it. After their slaughter, I shall show you the power of the item I carry. All right. So, have the haunt revealer draw the next card in the legacy deck. The crucifix. So where's the legacy?
That one is the legacy deck.
So you get this.
All right. The crucifix of, the crucifix, and give it its true name.
Which is?
It should say on the
book
book.
says it.
Yeah.
No, I gave it its true name. Oh, I gave its true name, the crucifix of rituals.
You
All right.
know, I'll be honest. I don't like the fact that it tells us to give it the true name when it tells us what the true name is. It's like we
Well,
don't
yeah.
see that until we don't see that card until it comes out.
What's
True,
the
but
point of writing it
depending,
up?
it depends because if it had been in the servant's quarters, the crucifix of rituals. If it had been in the other
Oh,
place, it'd
that's
be the
true.
crucifix
Yeah.
of.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
We
So-
take
so-
that back.
So
we
now,
take that back. Pierre explained it to us.
So
The
now
game designers are wise.
So an interesting legacy thing has happened here. We have a specific kind of crucifix.
That's right.
That's why it's the chalice of insanity and the brooch of rage.
Correct. Yeah.
Crucifix of
I
rituals.
think the only one that really wouldn't have mattered would have been the chalice because there was only one place
Yeah.
for it to be.
Yeah. Okay.
But everything else,
They are now carrying it.
you're
Okay.
now carrying that.
Okay.
You are the traitor.
Yeah, we'll see. Because it was in the servant or the farmhands. Who was the note for?
Room. It's for you.
Was it for me or was
Yeah,
it for
yeah,
the
it was for
servants? Okay.
Maybe he's feeding.
Have the okay. So I did that. The player with the lowest sanity is the traitor.
No.
No, I have
My
a sanity of 4.
Oh.
-5.
Kevy.
Minus
Did you lose some?
3.
-3.
-4.
Okay. The heroes and traitor should turn to haunt 11. The binding. All right. It doesn't say how to resolve it. Okay. The player with the lowest
Oh.
sanity is the traitor.
Mine is below the green one.
Yeah, mine is above it, but it's still 3.
How do we?
So
I
I'm-
would say that the
I would
Kevy's
say that
lower.
Kevy is lower, and that
I would
makes
say
yes.
so too. Yeah.
Is there okay? Because yeah, otherwise they don't really put you in a way of saying which one is which.
So, that
So this
means
is
Kevy's
haunt
the
11.
Ah!
Oh, the binding in their respective books. Oh, haunt 11, the binding in their respective books.
Okay, so Kevin,
Yes.
write on your hand the number 11.
11.
The
11 Z's.
11 is easy to
No,
remember.
just close the book. You don't need to look at it right now because we don't want to see it.
Okay.
Okay, are you familiar with how this works?
Not particularly.
Okay.
Except for all I know is that there's something about sharks and going up the stairs.
Oh yeah, so when we go upstairs, we sing Baby Shark, and so you can't hear us
Because I talk too loud.
because Phil talks too
I
loud.
get too dramatic for the camera.
So you're going to read your
Or is
section
it-
of the haunt.
Okay.
It's going to tell you what your objectives are, if there's
Oh,
anything
right,
special that
right.
needs to get pulled out, anything like that. So make sure
Okay.
you're reading Haunt 11.
Haunt 11, and if there's more than one page.
Yeah, and always check the next page, see if it still says the binding on the top and it continues. Sometimes it does.
Oh, okay.
You may even need to check and flip the page over in case it's double-sided. Sometimes, things are double-sided and it's important that we see both sides of them.
Okay. This one is single-sided.
It is single-sided, but on both pages by the looks of it.
So if you need any tokens, they're all in here.
No, just the one page, I think.
Oh, is it just on page? Okay, my
Where it
apologies.
says number 11?
Yep.
Yep.
Haunt 11.
Okay, don't tell us about it. Don't read it out loud.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
You will read it.
So you're going to go upstairs.
Okay.
You're going to hide somewhere up in the attic.
No
or
problem.
in the second floor. In the attic.
Not creepy.
We are going to read our portion of section 11 and to the cameras.
Okay.
Explain to people what's going on from our point of view. Then we will call you back down. And then at that point we four will go upstairs. And you will come back down. Probably best off to stand, basically about where Tim is sitting and look at this camera
Okay.
and tell the
Read
camera
dramatically into the camera.
what's happening.
The only caveat to that is if you see anywhere where there's numbers, so a number, a slash, a number, a slash, a number,
Right.
that is based on the number of players. Since we are 5, it's going to be the
Oh.
last number, which is usually the biggest or the
Yeah.
hardest number to hit.
That's
Okay.
correct.
So you could take the book up with you upstairs and read through it, which is what I did. But
sure
I
you
read
read
the
what?
wrong
Just
page.
make sure you don't pull a fill.
11.
11.
Actually, yeah, Kev, I believe you're entitled to say, I hope I don't pull a fill.
Absolutely.
I hope I don't pull a fill.
There you go.
Well, you wouldn't blow me, so why would you pull me? But,
I thought that was the servant's job. Oh my god, Kevin was magically replaced with a cat.
It was instantaneous, so...
Alrighty.
So,
Give him a minute to get upstairs.
for us,
All right, while we're waiting,
pretty simple.
I'm looking at my crossbow. If I attack somebody, how do you normally do unarmed combat? Is it just 2 dice or something?
Your might roll.
Your might roll.
This one is, it says attack speed.
So you'd be rolling your speed versus someone's might.
So it doesn't give me any advantage, especially if my speed is terrible but my might is good. It's like I'll just put my crossbow away and beat you with my fists. Or
That might be the case. It may
But
all-
the advantage the crossbow has is you can stand away and
You
fire.
can be in a different room.
oh, adjacent time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You just have to have line of sight.
I would assume line of sight. Yeah.
all right.
Well,
you should be.
There was a pistol that people were shooting through the wall.
That
Yeah.
one did, but this one actually says
Yeah.
specifically it requires a line of sight.
Okay, Pierre.
All right, so this one looks pretty straightforward.
Yes, so did the last
Is
one.
it ever?
The binding. We were led into this house for a darker purpose. It was an invitation to our own slaughter. There is a cult here bent on using us as victims for its ceremony. I blame your family.
My family?
I'm pretty sure it's your family.
I blame the cook.
It's your house.
We know these things to be true. That the traitor has magical powers, that they can cheat death, and that they draw their powers from their own cultists. Overview. You win when you kill the cult leader. Search the tiles when the inhabitant appears to determine who has the higher valued number tokens.
Say that again.
Which tokens?
Search the tiles when the inhabitants appear to determine who has the higher valued number tokens.
I guess that'll make sense after.
The stable hand? No.
Are there numbers on the tiles?
No, I'm just counting the number of heads. There's 2 for each of the inhabitants. Are these considered the inhabitants?
Yeah, they're the inhabitants.
Well,
Okay,
there's 2 each.
what does it say? Read it again.
Search the tiles where the inhabitants appear to determine who has the higher valued number tokens.
Oh, that's probably something that the traitor or the betrayer sets up.
Might be something he has to set up.
Put these tokens down to be searched or something.
Okay. Search the tiles where the inhabitants appear. Main goal. Okay, so facts. Who is the cult leader? The cult leader is the inhabitant with the higher total value of number tokens on their card.
So Pierre's gonna, or not Pierre, Kevin's probably gonna have to put tokens down on those cards.
Maybe. You cannot attack an inhabitant until the face-up number tokens on their card total 6 or more.
We're gonna have to keep this book handy while we're playing.
Yep.
Main goal. Search the tiles where the inhabitants appear. Search while on a tile with an inhabitant symbol that doesn't have a search token. Make a knowledge roll. Subtract 2 from the result if there are any cultists on the tile. 4+, flip a number token on that inhabitant card face up. Place a searched token on that tile. You've learned all you can here. 0 to 3, lose 1 sanity. They left a curse on their belongings. So yeah. So I guess Kevin's going to paste numbers on them, and
Yeah, and we're gonna have to search, and when we search them, then a different token goes on saying the room's been searched already.
Okay.
Okay.
any
makes sense.
inhabitant dies. The game ends immediately. Turn over all number tokens on the inhabitant card. If the dead inhabitant was the cult leader, you win. If not, the traitor wins instead. If it is a tie, then both inhabitants were member of the cult, so you win.
So we don't want to be attacking these guys without knowing who they are.
Exactly. It's possible for both inhabitants to die at the same time. In this case, the traitor wins, since he killed an innocent victim as well as the cult leader. If you win, turn to blah 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 blah.
Okay.
How do you
Okay.
kill at the same time? How can you attack 2 at the same time?
I'm not sure, but I'm sure there'll be some odd situations that'll come up that would allow us to do so.
So these are the number tokens, so I'll pull them out for Kevin,
Okay. I will call Kevin down.
assuming he is ready.
And the rest of us can go upstairs. Anytime you are ready, Kevin.
Oh, yes, yeah. Point out that you've taken out those number tokens for him.
Yep.
Or I guess just leave the whole token thing available. So he has to search through it for more stuff.
Traitor.
Yeah, well, somebody had to
I'll
be.
take this just in case.
Alright, so.
So we pulled out number tokens because from what we gather, you're going to need them.
Yes,
And
indeed.
if you need anything else, they're in there.
Okay.
In the
Said
meantime,
cultists, maybe.
Yes, I do.
But there are small monsters in there.
Where are these small monsters?
the one labeled small monsters.
So small monsters are in here.
Okay, I will be grabbing those.
You'll need to dig them out.
Thank you.
Yep.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today's haunting brought to you by Game Night Games. And it is The Binding. Every year on this day, blood must be sacrificed to try to awaken the one we worship. This is why we gather here. My master has allowed me to administer this year's sacrifice. Although I am but a lowly apprentice, it is my day. I know these things to be true. The heroes do not know who my master is, and they will search the grounds to uncover the person's identity, and that they will try to kill them. Setup. Okay. Shuffle the number tokens. Here be the number tokens. So I will shuffle them. Drawing 1 through 9, randomly place 3 face down on an inhabitant card. Place 3 others face down on a different inhabitant card. Return the 3 leftover tokens to the box face down. Okay, so we will put on the farmhand, and the cook now has 3 numbered tokens on it. And we will put the rest of these in the case. Okay. Number 2, secretly look at the face down tokens on the inhabitant card. The inhabitant with the higher total is the cult leader. After looking, you may swap 2 tokens. The final result should not be a tie. Okay, so what do we got here? 10, 9, 3 and 8, 4, 7. So 15, 19 to 6, 7, 8, 19. Okay, well, it should not be a tie, so I have to swap 2 of these tokens. So 16, 17, 12. You know, I don't say if this is a 6 or a 9. It's hard to tell. Anybody else get that? It makes me wonder. 9, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So it looks like the cook. Don't tell anybody. It's the cook. Is the master. Oop. Nope, sorry. Oh, it could be the farmhand as well. We have a problem. I think I will switch one of these numbers so there is no confusion. $14. Yes, so it is the cook, is the master. So we shall now cover these up. And we will continue on. Place one small monster token on each landing tile and on each of the tiles with inhabitant symbols. They are the cultists. Set aside the remaining small monster tokens. You are still in the game but have turned traitor. Take the traitor card. Put the monster card on the table to your left. The monster, the cultists, will take a turn after me. So, overall, I win when all the unbelievers, the heroes, quote, are dead. You may invoke one powerful incantation on each of your turns. Facts. Who is the cult leader? The cult leader is the inhabitant with the highest total value numbers of the cards. If there is a tie, the hero must win by killing each inhabitant. Oh. Well, we switched to, so we know that this is the leader. Okay, and I think the rest of these shall come up during the game. So we will get the small monster tokens out, and we will place one small monster token on each landing tile and on each tile that with an inhabitant symbol. Alright, come on back down. I do have some questions.
All right, Kenny.
So,
What fresh new hell have you opened up for us?
I didn't cackle as good
there's
as
only
Phil
3.
did. So.
Well, so few do.
I need to know which one are landing tiles.
This one, this
That-
one, this one, and that one, I think.
The main hallway is all the landing. This is a landing, and the upstairs landing.
Yeah, so basically the
That's
thing that
it?
started everything that started the game. So it's the upstairs, the main hall, and then the
Okay.
basement, wherever the basement is.
Lovely.
And
And
the
I
front
need another.
steps.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
so,
and that would be one too.
yeah. So the basement's over here all by itself.
You need 2 more.
Two more. Okay, and I need one for each inhabitant as well.
So there,
There, that's a landing.
and there.
And
You
there.
need 1 for each inhabitant, so
I need
1 here.
one with each
You need
inhabitant.
two for the inhabitants.
1, 2.
Hey, folks. So we are just finishing setting up for the
Haunt.
haunt. Kevin has put out the tiles. We're looking at this in awe of, oh my god,
We're a
what the
bit
hell do we
crowded.
have to do? The tile is more than a little crowded. But in the meantime, we are going to take a short break, and we will be right back. Give me 1 1 second.
Okay, so just so that we know
Oh,
in the
hold on.
future,
Pierre's talking.
the tomb is actually the space under the tray. So if an inhabitant dies, it said in the rules they go to the tomb.
Okay.
The tomb is under the game tray.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Good to know. The tomb is under the game tray. We'll be back in just a few moments. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Games from the North, our Betrayal Legacy Session 3.
Brought to you by Game Night Games.
Brought to you by
Cool
Game
things.
Night Games and cool stuff. Not things, cool stuff.
Cool stuff.
Couple of quick reminders for everybody. Tomorrow night, we are doing a geek chat where we will be talking with some of the fine folks from Damatoba, which is the Winnipeg-based gaming convention. And then Thursday night at Game Night, we will be
Games and cool thing.
Game
Cool
Ni-
stuff.
Cool stuff. Oh my god, you're terrible at this.
Cool
Game
moments.
Game Night Games and cool knickknacks. No, Game Night Games and cool stuff. We will be playing Zombie World, and I'm inviting anyone who wants to come play, to come try it out. It is a one-shot game. We are starting at 6:30. I will be there a little early to try and help get things started when people show up, so everyone is set up and ready to play. And so some people may have their characters made when we get there, some people won't. But the more the merrier. It is open to everybody.
Alrighty.
In the meantime,
Let the
hunt begin.
Okay. I believe Thomas goes first, and then the cultists.
And I think your heal thing goes away because you're the traitor.
I was just going to use that, too. Why? I don't see that written anywhere.
That's what happened to Phil last time.
Yep.
Yep, it did go away.
In fact, that was the exact one I had.
It doesn't say that anywhere.
But it might have been because of my haunt, because I had the Berserker Rage.
Yeah, it doesn't say that on mine at all.
Doesn't say it on the card.
On the card, it says operate. Place the healing token on this card at the start of the game. While the healing token is on this card, remove the token. Heal one trait of any player on your tile, including yourself. So I was actually going to use it to heal one sanity. So I'm back up to my original sanity. And I was going to move 4.
Okay.
So there's no more main floor tiles, I believe.
Correct.
Nope.
So I think I will go...
It's always the creepy old man.
1, 2.
No, it wasn't. I was the creepy old man in the first game when I played Olaf.
And you killed me.
Well, I killed you, but I wasn't the traitor.
Your movement's 4, Kevin?
Yes.
So you could get to here, or you could get 1, 2, 3, and open a new tile outside.
I would like to open a new tile outside. We haven't found the hangman the tree yet, I don't believe.
So, basement. Outside. Here you go, sir.
How many
Thank you
outsides are
kindly.
left?
Blood Field.
3.
It has a swirly, which
That's
is an event.
Yep.
Which means
It has a rune, and it has 2 skulls.
Okay, so there's
your
2 ghosts
choice
there.
if you want to take the event. But if you take it, you have to abide by whatever it says.
I will take the event.
Okay.
And that means you have 2 ghosts on there.
I
have
have
the
2
tile.
ghosts
Yeah.
on the tile, which is handy for my Brooch of Rage. I get to move more. But
Correct.
the event. Unfinished painting. An unfinished painting. of a
Stop. Make sure it says it's an outside event.
Oop. Nope. Sorry.
There's not an unfinished painting outside.
There is not
In this
enough.
field of blood.
In the Field of Blood, we
The
have
Field of Blood could be the unfinished painting.
It might
Feel Wind. Fell
Fell
wind. Sorry. It's cold. Colder than it should be. The wind builds up, pushing against you, pummeling you. Make a speed roll. So I guess I take 4 dice, and
Whatever your speed is.
it'd be 4.
I haven't used my my calling yet.
Nope.
Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't.
Roar. 5.
What does 5 give you?
4 plus. You keep your footing. Gain 1 sanity. Oh my.
Look at that. You healed it and you got an extra.
Sweet. Always handy to have more sanity. And I believe that will be... Oh, I still get my rest of my movement, or is
No,
that it?
that ends your turn because you explode a new
you
tile.
would only get that if you didn't reveal the event.
Okay.
All right, Cliff.
No.
monsters.
Now the monster goes.
Ooh.
Yes. At the beginning of my turn, Monsters make a speed roll at the start of their turn to determine their moves. Minimum of 1. This applies to all monsters of the same type. How many dice do I roll?
So what's their speed? They should have stats in the book.
In the book. Oh, speed 2.
So you roll 2 dice.
There we go.
So they will always move at least 1. They will never be frozen in place.
And
Let's see one.
2.
2. So they have a move of 2.
So the cultists have a move of 2. And
What are the cultists?
monsters don't take damage from tile effects. Monsters can't discover new tiles. Use special movement on cards. Can carry or steal items. Monsters can't carry or steal items. Monsters take actions, except for when the haunt says they can take them. Okay. According to the monsters, at the beginning of my turn, if I am dead, I can come back to life. But I am not dead.
Do your monsters take action, or are they just moving around?
They're just going to move around and try and do things.
Okay. Which
Okay, so
monster
let's-
would you like to start with?
Yeah, start with like do one area.
Okay, why don't we start with the basement?
Okay.
And monster will attack.
Monster will attack. Okay.
So he has a might of 2. No,
Okay.
sorry. Yeah, might of 2.
So roll your 2.
And I am attacking
That would be Robin.
Robin.
Robin the Red Grave.
Yes.
Red Grave.
A cultist has appeared and attacks you for 2.
It's not very effective.
And you
not a
defend
great-
with.
And I defend with my might of 5, for I am a fierce and vicious redhead.
Never mess with a redhead.
4.
4.
Okay.
So the
cultist-
monster takes 2 points of damage.
And I believe.
Cultist is dead, I believe.
Oh no, when the inhabitants are instantly killed, but cultists, I don't
Yeah.
know.
But he should have the monster. Oh no, the monster's not dead. The monster is.
Oh,
stunned?
cultists are killed
Yeah, you
instead of
flip it.
stunned.
Oh, okay. so-
Return killed
Okay.
cultists to the box, but
Oh,
it doesn't
right on.
say how much. Oh, they have a speed of 2 and a might of 2, so that would be a total of 4. Right?
Okay.
What?
That would be their hit points, right?
No. Oh.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's true. Yes.
But there's got to be a way to
They're
track
dead.
it, though.
Yeah, so usually it should say if they've taken any damage, then they're killed.
Yeah.
Probably.
Summon, bring damnation, draw power. No.
This one's going to be dead anyways? Oh, no. 'cause it
No, I
took
only
2
did
points.
2, but there's
Okay.
no way to track the damage between turns.
Unless you keep track of it on a piece of paper.
Yeah, but that
You
seems
win during
unlikely
the
that they would
campaign.
have that as a
You win
rule.
in a free play. I invoke the power of
Grayskull.
Grayskull and ask the GM to take a look.
Pierre is currently doing that as our rules meister.
Would you double check that I am doing properly?
There's hopefully a little combat paragraph in
There
there.
should be. There normally is.
I don't see it.
Cultists are killed.
There's a whole bunch of ways that the cultists can come back during my turn.
Okay, then they're
So I
almost,
can pull
almost certainly insta-killed. Then.
Yeah.
I kind of think that I think they
What are the
are.
rules for stunned? How's that?
Yeah. that
But
would
didn't
help.
it say in there that they're not stunned? They're-
Yeah, it
Okay,
gets
so here
killed
you go.
instead.
Most monsters can't be killed. If a monster would take damage, it is stunned instead. So in this case, since it's not stunned, it's killed as soon as it takes damage.
Okay, so that
It
just,
comes off the board, but as Kevy said, he has ways to bring him back.
so we'll just keep a pile.
Yeah.
Okay,
Kevin keeps popping.
so
Okay.
Okay, that's the downstairs one. Outside.
Outside. Moves 2.
moves 2 towards the boy with the ice cream. It has a fetish for ice cream.
Yes.
Okay.
And attacks.
I steal your
2.
ice cream.
We will have blood. That's what they say.
No.
Blood ice cream.
Cultists are keen on blood.
They got
0.
a 0.
Miss,
so-
but I still get to defend.
Oh, that's
Yes.
And since I am a war veteran,
You get how many?
when defending, I get an extra die.
right. So what's your might?
My might would then be 4. I kill it.
Yes.
Is it always might versus?
Smite versus might.
Yeah,
Okay.
unless you have something specific that allows you to do like some sort of psychic
Okay.
Okay, main floor. You have 2 cultists.
Okay.
I think they want to go outside or to the basement.
One of them can reach green.
One of them will reach green and attack.
There's not a secret passage on that one, eh? Still can't believe
3.
3, you say?
3, I say.
Three.
It's a tie.
Tie.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Okay, and last but not
This
least.
one, do you want this one to move?
No, it'll stay.
Okay.
It'll keep the.
There's also one upstairs in the servants'
Yes.
There's
quarters.
2 upstairs,
There's 2
actually.
upstairs.
Oh, okay.
Well, they're both going to attack.
So,
So this one will have to move here.
why don't we do
Yes.
one first?
One
that's
first.
in
Yeah,
the
let's
room?
do one at a time.
All right, so I have my sanity crucifix.
Yeah.
Oh,
But that's only for attack.
Oh,
It
okay.
has nothing to do with your defense.
Oh my
Really?
god.
okay, because I just rolled a 4.
Ooh, nice.
All right.
So you're gonna roll.
I can only roll my might then,
Yeah.
because
Which is?
this is my crossbow is. I need one more. It's 3.
Ooh,
My might is only 3.
not so strong.
No.
Can you use the crossbow?
No.
Oh, that's only attack.
It's only got an attack action.
5.
Oh,
Nice.
Kill it.
Yeah. Take that.
So you bash him in the head with the crossbow.
Yeah.
Okay, and the
And-
other one moves
Yeah.
in.
And
Or
last
she-
but not least.
Or she
Done.
kicked in the knee so hard he saw stars, fell over on a desk, and killed himself.
3.
Okay. 3. Nothing.
3.
Nothing. Okay, so they stay there.
All right.
All right, so now turn goes.
The first
to-
one underestimated the small child.
They won't
Totally.
make that mistake again.
She is feisty.
I am gonna go towards me in the basement,
If I had 2, like my thing lets me re-roll,
and I
Two
am in
two
the
blanks.
cellar
but I only had 1 blank,
an
so I had
item.
nothing to
with
re-roll.
an item.
Nice.
If I take it literally,
Now, if you open an
Which you
omen
usually
card,
do.
what happens in that case?
There won't be any
There
more
won't be
omen
any.
cards
Oh,
in this case.
I only had 1 blank die.
I have found the pitchfork, and it is a heirloom pitchfork.
Ooh, would you like to
Sweet.
hear?
I will like to heirloom this pitchfork.
What are you going to call this pitchfork?
I don't know.
What color are you?
I am red.
Red.
If I get any new heirlooms, I'm naming them after myself. That way, like generations later, this is Betsy's pitchfork. I have my great grandmother Betsy's
call-
That's not a
pitchfork.
bad idea, actually.
Assuming Betsy survives, and then in which case it goes to her next of kin, which is like some uncle or something, and it goes down through him.
So I have found an heirloom pitchfork. I've added my heirloom pitchfork to it. The prongs have been sharpened to fine points.
That's a good pitchfork.
Uh,
You can tell by the prawns. Stabby. No.
Stabby.
Forky.
Forky. No.
Get
Pitch.
forked.
I'm gonna call it. I've got the Red Grave Burial Mask.
Or the hay baler.
The Hay Baler. That works.
The haymaker.
The Haymaker. Haymaker.
Okay, there we go. That's okay. It took us a while to circle, but we arrived.
All right. That's the end of Cliff's turn.
Yep. I am going to.
Don't forget, it counts as a small obstacle. So you lose 1 move right off the bat.
What? Oh, the monster counts as a small steel. Okay.
Yes.
So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4 would get me here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it is now your turn, Pierre.
Okay. Well, thankfully, the deed of the house lets me use the secret passage that I have secretly built in the pond that connects to the stable. And this is gone.
Oh, and I believe you were in one of those.
Yes, I am, which I'm going to use. I'm going to do a knowledge roll, please.
You are
How many
searching.
dice do you need?
5.
You are searching the stable.
I am
What do we need to effectively search as a result?
We need a 4 or higher.
Oh God.
I forgot about that. I could have.
4.
I've got it.
So we can flip one of those numbers over, right?
We can flip one of these numbers over to try to determine who the cultist leader is.
The
Who is it, Kenny?
master.
The master.
My master.
Okay, the farmhand has a 3.
Inconclusive.
Okay.
Without further information.
Shake.
And that is not the end of my turn. I can
And
continue
you're only
on.
allowed to search on the farmhand
Oh,
tiles?
but it is searched.
Oh yeah, we need to search, but when you do a search, can you only search for the type of
It just says you flip over one of them, so...
It doesn't say
doesn't
which one.
matter.
It's up to us.
Yeah. So my move 4.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
I can go.
Is that your computer dinging?
I don't know what that is.
I think that's me.
It's Kevin dinging.
1,
I'm dinging.
2,
Look at war
3,
games. Brian. Oh, never mind.
4. That is as far as I go.
Oh, this is to upstairs.
That can go either upstairs
Yeah.
or down.
It goes up and down.
Okay.
Downward stairs.
All right. So I will begin by attacking the cultist,
Okay.
and I'm going to have the exact same advantage, speed +1 or.
Now, one thing to keep in
Sanity.
mind: if you use sanity, if you use a stat to attack a monster and the monster doesn't have that stat,
Yeah.
your attack does nothing, but it still counts as your attack action.
All right. So I don't know if the monster has that stat.
We don't. We know they have physical stats because we've used them and seen them in action. We don't
Alright.
know if they have
Well,
mental stats.
I want to attack with my crossbow anyways because things start happening when it makes its first kill.
Okay. You go
So-
crazy.
1, 2, 3.
So you are
4,
attacking the
5.
monster, correct?
I'm attacking the cultist.
Okay.
I am not attacking the
The inhabitant.
All right, so I get 5. Speed +1. 4, 5, 6, 7.
You can't possibly survive.
But roll. I guess.
Oh.
Does it matter?
No, it doesn't
Doesn't
really
matter.
matter.
Because that was a speed attack.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure if I get a defense, do I?
Yeah,
You,
you
you
get
would
a
get a
2.
defense, but the most
2?
you can roll is a 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you have
no.
killed someone with your crossbow.
All right.
Okay, so you can take a second
if,
action.
wait, hold on. Let's resolve this first. If you kill your target, check a box.
Yep.
Okay.
What do you look at?
When all when all boxes are checked, turn to
Okay.
a page in the journal.
Yeah, I've got one like that on the pitchfork as well.
So do
Okay.
you want to search this room?
I am searching that room.
Okay.
So make a knowledge roll.
And I
My
don't
knowledge is
think
4.
the inhabitant affects your search.
Nope.
Nope. So and I could invoke my gambler if I have 2 blanks available to work with.
So what do you have to get? You have to get a 4 or
4
better.
or higher.
I got a
Three.
3,
You
and
got
I
one
do
blank.
not, and I do not have 2 blanks.
Right.
Okay.
You lose a sanity.
Oh.
Oh, if you fail, you lose a sanity? Okay. Good to know.
And we're allowed 2 actions?
You're allowed as many actions as you can take that are separate.
Okay.
So you can
So-
still
so I've
talk
attacked.
to the farmhand if he so chose.
Oh, yes. And
So
then
I have
what
attacked.
does that do for you? If you
Oh,
talk to the farm,
It would let him bury an item and draw another one.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. So, but I will move.
Okay.
I'm gonna move back, and so this is the stair. This is the landing here.
Yep.
Yep.
There is another upper floor tile.
Okay, now it doesn't matter. So just put me, I guess, one more down.
You want to go down? Oh,
Yeah. Oh,
okay.
sorry. One more away from me. Oh, actually, the first one is upper floor.
All right.
Upper floor. The blue bedroom has an event and a secret passage.
There they are.
Hey.
So, does secret passage do anything right now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
you can use that secret
On your next
passage to
turn.
connect to anywhere that has secret passage.
So
Oh,
right now,
okay.
It
Cool.
is considered adjacent to this room.
All right. So now I need an upper floor event.
The blue room. That's where they send the sad people.
It's got a giant bird claw print.
That's a rune.
That we haven't
Oh.
figured out yet.
TikTok.
Uh-oh.
This has got 2 X's on it, or 2 checks on it already.
Oh dear.
The ticking of the clock in here is getting louder. Soon the hands will strike 13. You fear what will happen if it keeps ticking. If all boxes are checked, when you draw this card, take 6 dice of mental damage, then destroy this card. Otherwise, keep reading. Choose one. Check a box above and place this card in the event deck as the 6th card from the top, or roll dice equal to the number of checkboxes on this card. Take that much mental damage. Oof.
So either you put it in the deck, or you bury it.
And you add a check mark to it.
Yeah.
How much? Oh, this is a bad time to take mental damage.
Yes, it is.
So add a check mark.
Adding a check mark. And it goes 6
down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And we hope the trader draws it.
Kaboom.
That's only on 6th.
7.
So-
So 7th item drawn.
If you're in this room when it tick-tocks, it's going to blow your mind.
Alrighty.
Whoa.
So I've moved.
And explored.
Yeah,
you're
You've
done.
done a
Now you're
lot.
done.
Okay. If only I
Okay.
could have gambled.
Thomas. Thomas the apprentice wishes
Yep.
to help his master.
Doesn't
Summons.
say up to. It just says 2.
He evokes 4 cultists
like
to the
that.
square that
Very
he is on.
conveniently. Oh.
And I just happen to have 4 of them right with me.
Is it always 4 or however many?
4
Actually, you don't need to tell us. Don't worry.
It's 4 is because we have 5 people playing.
Okay.
If it runs out of cultists in the box, I can't do this.
Oh, you can add more
small.
cultists.
Yes.
Oh.
Yay.
So we killed 4 cultists this last turn? Is that
Yep.
what
Yeah.
Whew.
Okay.
Do you mark my room as searched?
No, because you weren't successful.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait. The searching unsuccessfully still counted as searched.
Nope.
No, because you didn't find
It's
anything.
only searched if you successfully find something.
So
Oh, okay.
Thomas has a speed of 4, and he needs to find the people who have all run away. So the quickest route back to the house would be
That's the front door.
right
1,
2,
2.
3
Which
to
way?
the green, and he will attack.
Oh, will you now?
Yes. With what? I don't know.
Unarmed.
It would just be straight might. You basically run up to them and like try and punch the little girl.
I am.
If
Yes.
it makes you feel better, she's a 16-year-old.
Okay.
She's sort of
Beat
like
that
an adult.
16-year-old? Well, it is 1729, 1729, so it is possible, you know.
So yes, there must be blood. 4
Or maybe not.
So you did, it was a pure might attack, or?
pure
Yep.
might attack.
He has no items. Nothing
I
to
have
help
no
him.
items. I have a brooch of rage, but that's only if there's ghosts on. Was there ghosts on that?
There was.
4, we tie. We
tie.
trade blows, but nothing bad happens.
Yep.
Okay. Thomas's turn is over, and then it's the cultist's turn.
Okay.
They have a speed of 2.
Yep.
So they can all move to the creek if you want.
Did you? No.
They're all going to move into the house.
They have a
Oh,
speed
yes.
of 2, so you're going to roll
That's right.
2 dice.
I'm going to roll. Oh, right. I'm going to
And
roll
it's
2
for
dice.
all of them, right?
So for
Yeah.
For all. Oh.
They have a
Get a
minimum
zero?
of 1.
Minimum of 1.
So they
Minimum
can
one.
all gather menacingly
front
outside
of the
the
door.
front steps.
Yes, they
those
do that.
4.
Let us in!
But what
Let
about the
us
other two?
in!
The other 2 are going to try and get towards people.
So this one can come into this room.
Yep.
And this
And
one can go into this room.
yes.
That's
Okay,
it.
that's it.
Now, if we try to go past the...
They're obstacles.
They are.
Do they
can-
attack us?
Nope. They are just considered as small obstacles.
Yes. And that would be my turn.
Okay.
Oh.
The cultists are coming.
Alright, well, I'm going to search. I'm going to head down towards the bottom there. And I have found the workroom. Operate. Bury an item to draw the top item card. I'm not going to use...
Ticked off, I lost a sanity.
That does, however, move the
The cook.
cook down there. Yep.
The cook is with you now.
Would you like to attempt a search?
I have to get 4 or better.
Yes.
I only have... I'm not the best searcher here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I have,
That's fine.
What's your
But
knowledge?
Act as
3?
defense.
if you don't search, what do you lose?
Sanity, which I've got a lot of.
If you failed, if your
if
search
you
fails.
fail the search, you lose sanity.
If you don't search, you have nothing.
But you only lose 1 sanity?
One
Yeah.
sanity.
Yeah.
But that's 1 tick of sanity.
Yeah. Is there anything else in that? Any other markers or anything?
Nope.
Nope.
No? Okay. Well, I'm going to make a roll. I'm going to do a search. See what we can find out.
4 or better.
4.
4.
Hey.
All right. Which one would you like to flip?
I will flip the one closest to Pierre.
This one
That
here.
one there.
10.
Oh, that's a big number.
Oh.
That's a really big number.
Interesting.
I feel safe in assuming that he's our.
I think he's
I don't know.
he's
how many
highly
10s
killable.
there are. For all we know, this is all 10.
Oh, could it be really? Oh, it was the one who just has the highest token, not the, or is the highest sum?
The
Highest sum.
Oh God, that's not good. It's a trick.
All right, are you?
Could be
you're
Simon.
done?
Or
Yeah, I've moved. I've searched. Who is the person with me?
in the basement is me.
No, who's the
The cook.
The cook
Don't
Cook's
talk to me.
power. The cook's power
is to
is
send you
go
to
to
a
it.
landing.
if you tell. Yeah, for free.
I'm almost
Take it
tempted.
there.
I'm almost tempted to go to the front door and hope Kevin will pile a bunch of minions on me. Because I've got a high might and I'm
Yeah.
good at fighting.
That's not a bad idea. And you have a pitchfork. Does it help you
It only helps me if I
if you attack?
target anyone on your tile.
Yeah, so it's
Add dice to your attack. It only helps me if I attack.
but it's not a bad idea to go block up the entrance.
Does it really count as blocking for them? I think they could just all stream by
No,
them if they
I'm just going
want.
to stay where I am.
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2. Put me on a new tile somewhere.
That
2 would be where you are, I think. Basement landing. And then,
oh yeah, so 2, and then you can
yeah.
either. Anyway, let's go
Yep.
that way.
Secret passage.
Ah.
Crawl space. an
Sweet.
event.
So you could take this right to the second floor if you want.
Upper floor, ground outside. Upper floor, ground floor, basement.
What's left? Outside, outside, outside.
Blood. Blood on the ground. Something was attacked here. Roll 2 dice. 1. 0 to 1. A rabid animal bites you. Take 1 physical damage.
All right.
That's not good.
All right, my turn.
So I could take speed or
That's
might,
correct.
Okay, I will take it in the might, in the speed. Okay. It is your go, Pierre.
Yep.
There's only outside left, you said?
There's only outside tiles left. And unfortunately, there's a one-way secret passage I built. It collapsed straight behind me.
Yeah, and the doorway is blocked by cultists. I think I'm with Tim.
Put me on the servants' quarters, please. I will go search the servants' quarters. 2 more.
Dun 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 dun.
I'm good. 6.
Reveal.
Let's see.
Is it a 6 or a 9?
I had a question about that actually. How do you tell?
Is there no dot on it?
There is no dot, but
There
it
is no-
honestly kind of looks like a 6.
Let's take a look.
Yeah, because there's another one that looks an awful
Oh.
lot like it.
I would say that looks like a 6.
Yeah, that's more like
We
a
need
6
the
than a 9.
explored,
Searched.
searched.
When we
So if we start doing some math here,
It's
when we figure it out,
we should mark it.
yeah, we should put a line underneath it and mark
Yeah.
it.
I think that looks like a 6. Honestly, just the way the curve on top is.
yeah, it's like super hooked, and usually you don't see that on the 9. Usually,
Maybe Kevy wants to reveal if it's a 6 or a 9.
I do not want to reveal.
It was worth a try. All right, Pierre, you're done? Or are you doing one more action?
That's
Be
my full move.
impartial party here.
Yeah, it looks. That. Or that.
Oh my god,
seen
I
that
figured
font.
it out. It's a G.
There's more tokens in the box. Maybe Alex wants to look and see if there's another one.
Okay, well, Alex is making a ruling to decide.
We're here.
I guess I'm going to
Where are
go.
the extras, Kevin?
Or are there only...
They are in the middle. They're in one of the boxes.
There you go, the round ones.
The round ones.
Okay, so she can look and see if there's
Okay,
any.
well, there's nothing left to explore upstairs.
No.
Pierre
All that
did
is
have one more action he could do
all that is left is outside
Could you
tokens.
please hand me that 6?
if he wanted to gamble.
Or can you please hand her that token?
That
We don't
token.
know if it's a 6 or a 9.
Or a 9.
I do not want to talk to the farmhand.
Okay. And you don't want to make a judgment call?
Kevin,
Yes,
which one did you make it?
that's.
He can't tell us.
I can't tell.
What can shouldn't we know when we look at it?
Well, I guess if you know to look at it, I thought they were identical. Actually, I couldn't tell a
I
difference.
did too. That's why. What number did you make it?
Oh. Okay.
Oh, so you put the
Oh
line on it
no!
now?
Sorry, it's the other one.
The other one?
Yes, it's the other one.
Okay.
The number is revealed.
The number is revealed to be a 9.
Okay, so that changes.
That changes anything. Hey, we lost our viewers. Come on,
Thank
guys.
you, Judge. Good judge.
There you go.
Thank you, producer.
Thank you, Judge Alex. Producer Alex.
Hey.
And there was much
Thank you.
rejoicing.
Not
All right.
really. I don't. I preferred it when it was a 6.
All right, so that is no help.
So
Okay.
now you might change your action.
Where is so
There's a
there's
secret passage here, and there's one in the very basement.
but no there's
There's a
a
room to search here and a room to search there.
But there are cultists in the way.
okay. So I can go 1,
so it'd be 2.
2, and I can just stop there, and I
It
can go.
costs extra to
Three,
move
four.
out of that room.
Yeah, so it's 1, and then 2.
Two,
Oh yeah, sorry, 1, and then 2, 3,
Yep.
Yeah.
and then I guess fight a cultist.
Yep.
Great.
All right, so I'm going to attack you with my crossbow, and I need the dice tray.
How
And I
many
need
dice?
5 dice.
Ooh. Owie.
Don't mess with Molly.
4.
Well, you have a chance.
Oh, hold on. You know what?
You don't have.
I'm gonna chant.
You're gonna gamble it.
I could gamble it, but if I double it, it goes to 0.
That's right.
You know what? 4 is hard to get, so I will let you roll.
Okay. I have a might of 2,
Yep.
and I will. There's one right there too.
All right.
0.
All right.
0.
Oh, dead.
Dead
One
cultist.
dead cultist.
All right. I will now do a search of the room,
Okay.
which is 4.
You did specify that you used your crossbow, so please make sure you mark another check on your crossbow for
Oh,
killing things.
Thank you. I'm mowing things down tonight. Thanks for reminding me.
Because apparently it is an automatic crossbow.
So we do left to right, correct?
Yes.
So
The,
now,
the event has already been discovered in that room, and
Yeah.
so
But if that when that cramped hallway passageway comes up, it's the event, and then the person moves there.
so there's nothing to work with. There's nothing to work through on that card on that
Okay.
tile.
Okay.
All right, and now for my knowledge roll. Nope, I got 2, but I'm going to gamble because I got 2 blanks.
Yep. Nothing to lose at this point.
All right, made it.
4,
5.
5. Nice.
Beat me.
It was a
All
good
right.
gamble.
So I will. I guess I'll flip this one.
Sure.
So, oh, that's not looking good for.
So
That's at,
13
13.
to 13.
Oh, no, that's the 9. Damn it!
Oh,
this is not helpful at all.
And there's only one more room so far that we could search.
So we have to we have to open up outdoors. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's searched.
Well, where else hasn't been searched?
Right
Right
there.
here.
That's the only place left to search.
Unless there's one outside.
Unless there's one outside, and we don't know for sure if there are or is. We know at least one of these tiles is not. Because we haven't
Yeah.
seen the hanging tree yet.
Yep.
So
I think we'll have to do some calculating.
I think in the end it's going to be a...
there's nothing to calculate.
Let's try to do the
Well,
outside.
we have
once
to do
we
one
reveal
more.
One more. Yeah.
Wow.
But
Anyways,
even then, there isn't anything to calculate because we don't know what the numbers he had to choose from was.
Can,
Well,
can you have duplicates?
we do.
Oh, is it 1 to 10?
I believe it is.
Okay, so there's no
Because they're
duplicates,
counter
right?
cards. Yeah.
That would make sense, yeah.
Okay, so that means... So we've used the 4...
The 6, the 3, the
Or
10.
no, not the 6,
4
the
and
9.
9.
The 9, sorry. 3, 4, 9,
It's going to depend what else we can
there's-
reveal.
So there's a
on one
1,
of them.
a 2, a 5, a 6, a 7,
Is your turn
And
done?
and 8. Yeah, my turn is done. I searched, I attacked, I moved.
Yeah.
Okay, Kevy.
Trevi.
Okay. Dun dun dun. The traitor, Thomas, the apprentice, must do his master's bidding, and he will summon
4 more.
4 more cultists.
Where is
I
he
have
right now?
one.
He's right here in the hallway.
Oh, God.
That's all you get. Sorry.
Oh, God, he summons them to where he is, too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Crap.
Oh, it's even better is when I get to you guys. So, I'm gonna run to the basement. I have 4 movement. Thomas will go 1,
2.
2,
I
and
think you want to go to the red one.
You can reach either, so your choice.
I'll go to the red one actually.
Oh, you are going to go
3,
right.
4.
3, 4. Yes,
Okay.
I think that's Robin.
It
It is
is.
Robin.
You encountered Robin before and didn't do so well, I think.
Oh,
That's
Robin's-
right.
Robin is the mighty one.
Robin is the mighty one, and she is now wielding a pitchfork, the Haymaker.
Oh, damn it!
Go.
Go.
Well,
Okay.
You chose
Might.
your bed. Now go lay in it.
Well, it doesn't help with
Might.
Bed
defense.
of hay.
It doesn't help with
Of
defense.
bloody hay.
Is there a ghost on this tile?
Nope.
Nope, there is no ghosts on this tile.
Okay. I
lost
will
sanity, so
use
my
a might of
crucifix
4,
became less
and I
powerful.
will
I need 3.
3.
All right, versus my might of 5.
Robin the Mighty is always neat and tidy.
Come on, Robin the Redgrave. She doesn't know how to defend herself with the pitchfork, but
She
does
kicks
real
ass.
good.
she stabs
7.
you real good with a 7.
Ow.
7.
You had a
4.
4, so you don't take 3 points.
3
The
points.
physical damage, so that could be to your
Speed or to
speed
your might?
or might.
Can I?
You can break
But
it up.
Can I
Split it
break
up
it up?
however you want.
Yep.
Okay. Well, 2 speed and 1 might.
All right.
Does that work?
Is there another action you wish to do?
Well,
Would
as
you like
the,
to cower and surrender?
So you generated cultists, you moved and you attacked.
I moved.
What
and
more
I
can you
attacked.
do?
I think I can only do one of these specials per turn. So,
Okay.
what's going to happen now is the cultists are going to go.
Okay,
Of course.
so let's see what they're doing.
Let's
Generates a move for the cultists.
Dun, 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 and they move
2.
2. Okay. Well, the cultists, the group of 4
outside.
outside are going to move in. 1, 2.
Okay, where are they going to move to?
There.
1.
So that's one.
Are just going to
And
make a
where's
move? They'll only do one of the 2, or are they
Are
going to
you
go
breaking
further?
them up, or
Actually, you know what? Let's move the other group first.
Yeah.
Let's move that group into the basement.
The whole group?
The whole group.
so 1, 2, 3, 4, and they're going to drop on the landing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 1,
2.
2.
And the other group will go up to where those ones were.
So the middle of the hallway.
Middle of the hallway, because
Alright.
they're on their way upstairs.
And where is the single one going?
Single one is going to go attack
Betsy?
Betsy.
Small child.
Small
Okay.
child. So 2
Dice
dice.
tray.
Dice tray. Or I'll just... Yep, dice tray.
2 dice.
2 dice. Betsy. Look out, Betsy. 2.
All right. Betsy's got 3 might. Remember, she's crafty.
Mm.
Oh, hold on.
Would you like to gamble? Nothing to lose.
2.
You reduced it. Yeah.
Okay, so I think that's it for the cultists.
All right, Redgrave.
All right,
Are you
Robin.
going to take that from that guy, or are you going to take him out? No
Well,
more
we know
cultists.
he is magical.
No more cultists could show up if you kill him.
We know he is
hope.
magical, but we also know the cultists can revive him. And Robin has heard
Oh,
this.
can they? Mm.
They can, but I'm guessing it's they do that instead of spawning more cultists.
He can't spawn more cultists anyways because there's too many on the field.
More.
There are
Are
more.
there more?
There are more.
I believe one of them is numbered like 16.
Because I'm thinking I could take...
17.
If I make a break for it and use the cook, that is the cook down there with me, right?
Yep.
She can teleport me to the landing if I request it.
Yeah.
So that doesn't even count as a move
Yeah.
She can teleport you to any landing, right?
to any landing.
So, like the front steps?
Oh, yeah.
I think you should take him out. Use your mighty pitchfork.
You know what? I am going to use the mighty pitchfork.
tough.
Because do things
It
happen to your
is-
pitchfork once it kills?
5 for my might. Because the pitchfork is an heirloom weapon, I add 1 die when I use the pitchfork outside of the outside. It's really useful outside.
Maybe not outside.
Whoa.
And that is a 4.
Okay. The good news is you've already softened him up a bit.
I have indeed.
All right, Kevin.
How many dice do you
What's
need?
your might?
My might is still 4.
Not like in those numbers.
No.
So it is 4.
And
4.
Oh,
It's a tie.
It's a tie. Nothing happens.
Are you moving?
Yeah, I'm going to continue on with my move plan.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'll get the cook to teleport me.
No, it's not
I
him.
am not the old man.
He's not a whole
I am the
lot.
cute redhead.
There you go.
So that is a free move.
Yeah.
Yep.
I will move forward into the neat field,
Through the blood field.
through the blood field, and
One.
towards Phil.
2. Oh, right on.
Take 1 die of mental damage if you end your turn in the graveyard.
And unfortunately, you end your turn in the
And I
graveyard.
do
that's
end my
okay,
turn,
but-
but it also triggers someone else to come join us. You gotta spin it around.
Oh, hey! Alright, we have a new place to search.
More importantly, if you would take 1 die of damage, you may take 0 damage instead of rolling. Because I have the Red Grave Burial Mass.
Nice.
So I will take no damage from that. However, I do have to deal with the outside event that takes place in the graveyard.
You want to search first?
No, I have to do them in order.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
right, right. Sorry.
Like, technically, he's not there yet. The graveyard
Correct.
event happens, and then he shows up.
Okay.
All right, outside event in the graveyard. Wolf. A low growl. A wolf watching you, judging you. Roll 3 dice. Add the chapter number to the result.
Oh, good God.
Chapter 2. So this wolf just gets stronger and stronger.
Is it chapter 2?
Yeah.
That is
All
correct.
right, because the first one wasn't a chapter.
Is it pro?
3 plus
5.
2 is 5. Bury a sacred item or take 2 mental damage.
It's a sacred item.
I don't
Okay.
know. What is
Oh.
considered a sacred item?
My omen is a sacred item.
So the
Oh,
chalice
my
would be-
chalice of insanity is a sacred item.
There you go. You could bury it.
Lose 1 sanity and roll dice equal to the number of ghosts on your tile.
Burying only affects the
2,
current game, not the your legacy. Okay.
Yeah.
Whew.
I mean, at this point, if he
Oh.
buries it, he loses it. It's gone from the game for now.
If I bury it,
Yeah, just today's game.
Yes.
Do you have the mental acuity to sacrifice? Don't sacrifice knowledge.
well, yeah.
Especially
It can
since
be really good, or it can be really bad.
You know what? I am going to sacrifice 2. Okay, so I am sacrificing 1 sanity
Yeah.
and 1
knowledge.
and another sanity.
No.
don't you have like lots of room on your knowledge meter that, and it doesn't go down. Oh, you're at
No,
5.
mine does go down. So I have sacrificed this. There's no markings that I need to make on here. Now he shows up, right?
Yeah.
Now he shows up.
Okay.
And you could do a knowledge roll.
I can choose to do a knowledge roll, which I am not
Ooh.
going to
Because you would lose sanity.
because I would lose sanity.
Yeah.
However, what I will do is I will drink from the cup
From the chalice
from
of
the
insanity.
chalice of insanity.
Which cost you sanity.
Which cost me 1 sanity, which I wish I'd remembered. This literally could kill me. Oh no. Roll dice equal. Never mind. I'm not going to do that. That was a bad idea.
Would you like to search instead?
He can't. His knowledge is.
If he doesn't succeed, he's going to lose sanity.
It's best if he defends a location or something.
Yeah. I can't really. I'm rolling 3 dice to try and score a 4.
Just keep exploring, I guess.
Yeah. I'm gonna just keep exploring for now. I am good.
Okay.
That is the
So
end.
it's my turn. I have a movement of 4. So it costs me 1 to go through to here, right?
Yeah, that's 1.
1, 2, 3, and I will end here.
4.
And that is all I will do.
Okay. All there is outside at this point.
Yep. It's too bad we can't barricade doors or something.
Yeah.
We do have a secret passage on the second floor.
What's your movement?
Or we can go down to
My movement's 4. Go 1, 2, 3.
And you can jump down here.
Which will put him pretty much in range of a whole bunch of things.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, that's the problem. Anywhere I go, I'm in range of
Yeah.
a whole bunch of things.
How's your might?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm very strong. I'm a war veteran with a claw hammer. Watch out.
Okay.
Whoa. The cultists tremble.
Good, as they should. For
With
I am
excitement.
mighty.
But you don't want to stay in a dead end spot. I don't think. They could end up with a move of 4, right?
You know, I'm gonna stay right there.
Yeah?
That is the best thing I think I can do here.
Alright, Tim.
I'm going to attack the cultist on my square with my crossbow.
So you need like 6?
5.
Ooh, we might. If you kill it, you're gonna lose that heirloom. It's something. That heirloom item will.
Something will happen. We don't know what.
We don't know what, though.
I don't know what. That's right.
Could be good. Could be good. Could be bad.
Have you ever played Betrayal on Betrayal at House on the Hill? Have you ever known good things to happen?
Yes.
Okay, sure.
There's good items.
Yeah.
Maybe he doesn't lose it after this.
And it seems...
Maybe it becomes super powered.
Maybe he gets to start the game with it.
Yeah. Let's keep thinking that.
Let's not assume, but
All right,
4.
so 4.
You have a chance to defend.
Okay.
With your
Yeah,
2.
again, I won't bother gambling.
Okay.
Okay. For 2, the cultist will defend. 3.
3.
Dead.
Dead cultist.
dead cultist.
All right.
Yay!
All right, what happens with this crossbow? Because that's
And
3.
The bleak journal's right next to you.
Let's see. Entry 156 in the Bleak Journal.
I'll bet you we need something from the Purgatory deck.
The crossbow has a taste for blood. It wants more. First, destroy the crossbow card. So, I won't even read the rest of the program. I'll just go. Here we go. Where's the camera? This is the crossbow card.
Bye-bye, crossbow. You served him well.
Okay,
All right.
that's hard to do, man.
Molly has been destroyed, but
I love that the crossbow's name was Molly.
All right, wait. Sorry, but what was I reading? Oh wait, it's 156. There you go. Okay. Find Infernal Crossbow P281.
this sounds bright and cheerful.
I like the idea of that. We always need more infernal things in this game. Thanks, Tim.
If the crossbow was heirloom before, place a crest sticker, not an heirloom sticker, on the same family on the new card.
Okay.
Crest
Which one is
sticker.
it? P.
281.
Damn it,
Player
no.
who was carrying the crossbow is now carrying the infernal crossbow. So wait, if the crossbow was heirloom before, it was.
Yep.
Place a crest sticker,
Yep.
not an heirloom sticker.
So like a shield?
Yeah.
So what is Oh, crest means I can use it as a shield, like defense.
No.
No.
It's just the shield is.
The shield.
what's
the
the difference
sticker
between-
looks like a shield.
The stickers look different.
Yes.
So what's the difference between a crest and an heirloom?
No idea.
There are a different number of types of stickers in the game, so you only get so many of each, right?
Okay. So now we have the crest. All right. So now it doesn't have heirloom abilities on me anymore, right?
Well,
I don't know.
I don't know. Read what it's.
What does it
all
say?
right. Weapon and firearm. Smells of brimstone. Makes a faint crying noise. It's a speed attack. Target anyone in line of sight
So it's no longer just an adjacent square.
or the current spare. It's if I can see him, I can shoot him.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Add 1 to the result of your roll. If you kill your target, gain 1 might.
There you go. Nice.
Oh wow!
Nice.
But is that only
See,
for
it was
you?
a good thing.
Yeah, if your family crest is on this card, gain 2 might for killing your target.
Wow.
Instead, for killing your target.
See, it was a
So,
good
so
thing.
we don't want him to be the traitor with this card.
No kidding! Wow!
Ooh. Okay.
Damn it! I want to go start killing things with the haymaker.
Does yours have a thing for killing?
Yeah.
Hopefully, it doesn't just fall apart. It's like, oh, pitchforks weren't really designed.
Pitchfork
to kill.
weren't designed for this.
Oh, you didn't
So we've
kill
just
it.
developed an infernal crossbow, ladies and
All right.
gentlemen.
So, all right, yep, a nice infernal crossbow, which is very powerful, even doubly so for the heirloom owner.
The group has already been betrayed.
All right, so that was just my start.
Who will betray the group? Unhealthy Kale. Yes, I agree. Kale is very unhealthy.
All right.
But the traitor is that person there who I just pushed over.
All right, where are you going?
I am moving on.
Please,
to
if you
the,
haven't already, feel free to
searchable
follow
space.
us and like us on Facebook.
Okay.
Knowledge. 5. I'm good.
5.
It is
Okay,
searched.
so flip one of them.
Doesn't really matter which one. 8.
Okay.
Okay.
So
That's a 9, 10, 9, 8. That means that the best that could be is a 7,
7.
which means that's the traitor.
Meredith is the cult leader.
And where
the
is she?
nice, helpful
She's-
cook.
she's
The one
down
who's
in the
been
basement.
teleporting me all over the place.
She's down in the basement.
Which means
With
once she's dead, we
4
lose this
cultists
cook
there.
ability forever. Which sucks.
What?
Ouch.
She's dead. Once we kill her, she's dead. She's gone. She's in the grave.
Thanks a lot, Kevin.
Our awesome teleporter is gone.
Oh my.
Oh, market searched.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
And it's Kevy's turn.
Thomas would like to.
Wait.
Give up?
Okay, no one's in
No.
line of sight of me right now. Okay, we're good.
Yeah.
You can surrender.
I
It's
would.
funny you should mention that.
Yeah, I would recommend that you go and search the tile I'm on.
If I can get there.
Well, you're right there behind me, aren't you?
That's
no,
me.
that's
I'm
okay.
coming. I'm
there.
coming.
Okay, well, so long as someone does it, just in the off chance that
There's an
Our
11.
math is
there's
off.
an 11 or something.
A 13.
Well, I do need a ruling. Can I do more than one of these events in a turn?
I don't know. I don't know. Well, I think you can only trigger a one.
I'm assuming it's only one.
At the beginning of your turn,
If
You can choose.
because it'd be great if I could do 2. Make sure I didn't miss anything on the
I
ballot.
know because they're all the invoke word.
Ah,
So you can only do one.
1. Okay. Okay, well, pardon me. In that case, I'm going to. Where am I going to go? I'm pretty situated, pretty. This hall.
Yes.
This hall. This is the stairs up.
Yes.
This can go
So-
up or down.
So I've got one.
You got 4 that are sitting right underneath here, so they could go up if you're. But it's
You
your
got-
turn right
It's
now.
It's Thomas's turn. I'm just wondering if he goes over one, goes up the. Where does he come up? If he comes
Right
up, he comes up right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he can keep going up.
Yeah.
How? What's your movement?
4.
Because it'd
Currently.
be 1, 2, 3.
Oh, 3.
4.
Sorry, my
Oh,
sp-
3.
my current is
So you
3.
can get to the ground floor staircase.
That's no fun.
I hate to point this out to you, but you could use the inhabitant to teleport to one of the landings.
I know. I was thinking about that.
Or the secret passage.
And the secret passage, which goes upstairs.
But he can't use the
And he-
secret.
and he's-
he has to go around to get to the secret.
Oh,
passage.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
all the way
go
over here.
around.
Yeah. So it's actually that's a well-defended corner.
It is.
Oh, it's such a toughie. I think I'll go to. I'll ask her to teleport me outside,
Technical
The
question
cook?
for you.
Yeah. Okay.
and I will
Does
move
each
one.
monster, small object
Yes.
accumulate on a square for hindering movement?
I
No, it's
will-
only once.
Summon cultists. I will invoke the 4 cultists.
Oh my! All right.
Do we have 4 tokens for you to invoke?
I got 1 token.
There's at least one.
There's at least
We
one.
know. I think there's like 20 of them.
2 and 3 more. There's unfortunately still a big stack of them. Okay, so
Am I the only one killing cultists?
Well, yeah, with that infernal crossbow of yours, yes, you have been.
Betsy took out 3 cultists.
Yeah, Betsy's doing. Well, I
I've
took
been
one that wasn't.
investigating.
That's true. That's fine.
I've been
I've
defending
trying to get
myself and
places.
killing them in self-defense.
So Thomas is going to attack Betsy, I believe.
No, Betsy's
No,
way
it's
down.
No. Oh no, that's
Edith.
green.
Edith.
Edith.
Attacking Edith.
Yes. Thomas is going to attack Edith because I hate to say it, there must be blood.
If you hate to say it, why do you keep saying it?
Because it's my catchphrase.
He's like a superhero. There must be blood.
You're a fan of the movie?
I don't know. It's something I do.
One.
Oh.
And
Nice.
apparently, rolling badly is also something you do.
All right.
Come on, Edith.
You
Come
can
on,
finish him
Edith.
off in self-defense.
Wait. You know what? No, this is a defense. I'm not doing an attack. I can't go savage on you. That'd be a 4. So
that'd
that's
be
3
3.
damage to you, my friend.
I am 1, and that's speed and might.
Yep.
Yep.
3 to.
1.
Yeah.
And if I go to the skull, I'm dead.
Yeah.
Yep.
1, 2, and I go to the skull.
You are dead.
You are
Yay.
dead. So flip that old
Just lie
man
him
down.
down.
Just lie him down.
But he's got a bunch of cultists around him to bring him back, I'm sure.
Yeah. So
Okay.
to move out of this square,
It'll cost
It's
you one.
still
it only
It's
costs
still-
me
it's still
one.
the cultist.
I know.
turn.
I'm just
one extra.
okay. So now it's the cultist's turn.
Yes, the cultists will attack those that are nearest.
Oh, but do they want to move? Figure out their movement first.
Yeah. Do they want to move? Maybe they want
actually-
to move first.
You should probably figure out. Well, there's
I'm
other
gonna
ones
move-
I
around,
think they
right?
want to attack me first, and then they were.
But we
gonna-
should do the movement so we know what they
Yes.
have.
They have a 1 movement.
That's good. I like that number.
Okay,
They
so
can all move to the front door.
starting at the basement, Kev.
Yep.
What are those guys doing?
They're going to move to the stairs.
Okay, Tim,
Up the
can
stairs.
you
They're
get them
on
to
the
here?
stairs. So you want them up to the ground
No,
floor?
those ones over there.
Those ones to those stairs.
Oh, so these are all going upstairs?
Yeah, they
No,
ran
dude.
down and then they're running back up.
No, you want them in this room.
That room right there.
Okay.
Yes.
Into
So
this
just
room.
1. They move 1.
They move into the cellar.
Okay.
Oh,
So
that's-
I thought I was going upstairs. Okay.
No, I thought they were going upstairs.
No, he wants to move them into the cellar.
Okay.
Yeah, because they're connected to the cook, right?
Yeah.
Can
Okay.
cultists use the cook, Pierre?
They cannot use the cook, but he can set them all to defend the cook.
Oh, that's true.
Someone with a lot of speed can just break through.
Yes.
And
And these 4?
those 4 are going to go to the stairs.
Okay.
Move 1. 2 of those guys that are on that
Yeah.
square are going to move 1.
Which
Towards
one?
me, I assume.
Yes.
Okay.
2 of them are going to attack Greenie.
Yep.
So 1 attack.
One attack at a time.
I can't roll them all together.
No.
Darn. 2.
2.
That one's dead.
That one's
'Cause
dead.
that was a 5 defense.
So, oh my goodness. 2. 4.
So it might be a little bit harder. 4.
Tie.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
And the next 2?
Next 2 against Rose.
Rose.
Rose. Who's Rose?
Oh,
Robin.
the redhead.
Robin.
Robin. I always get Robins and Roses mixed up.
1 fly.
4. 4.
Okay, and the other cultist? 4.
Kills it. The other cultist is dead.
Damn it.
Very, very dead.
And that's the cultist's turn.
All right.
They want to do something
Robin's
special,
turn.
but they haven't been set up quite right yet.
Robin.
Did you want? What does he do? He doesn't move you anywhere. The stable hand.
No, you can talk to him and lose
Bury
a-
an item to draw another
Oh,
one.
yeah,
but you lose a might to do it.
Yeah, no, I'm not interested in doing that. I'm going to move forward one.
Okay, so that
He's got an item
1, 2.
in the pasture.
I am in the pasture. There's one dead body here, and I gain an item. I have already made an heirloom item this game. Ooh, I will take...
Oz flint.
Is it Ma?
Yeah.
Ma's flintlock pistol.
Hey, that was real useful last time.
It was. Ma went mad and shot Pa. Alright, well, is there anyone on your tile or an adjacent tile in your region? Roll 1 additional die on your attack. If you roll 0, 1, okay. Ooh.
All right, because
It's
you got the
nice.
well-to-do. I think it's a
Yeah.
worthwhile thing.
And it's, yeah, I'm definitely oh, yeah, I could do that. I am going to bury this item.
What do you get?
I gain 2 to any one trait.
There you go.
So-
Keep your insanity up.
Why would I want to do my sanity if I can get my knowledge?
Oh, I see. Yeah, but
Or I get my...
I'm gonna go and check right now.
You're... Okay, and there's only one left.
I might as well bring up your might. Could be a killing machine.
If I bring my might up to... I put my might to that. And I put my speed to 5. Is it any one trait? To any trait.
Is it gonna? It's not gonna cost me 4 to get over
No, it costs you 1 to leave, an extra 1
It's
to
gonna
leave.
cost you
1.
so 1, 2 to get to here.
Right. Okay. All right. So you're done.
Yes, I am done.
Okay. So move me to.
So that's 2.
Now I should probably kill the cultist and then search.
Yep.
Now they only have 2 dice to defend with, right?
Yep.
So is it worth losing a knowledge? No, because I need the knowledge for searching. Okay.
So good.
3.
All right, Kevin. Got a chance.
You got a chance to give me damage.
Blow
Blow it, blow it.
I blow it. 1.
Dead cultist.
Dead
All right.
cultist.
So now I'm going to search.
Thank you.
Oh, you lose a sanity.
All right.
Okay.
There's nothing else I can do.
Pierre.
I don't gain anything from talking to him, right? That's what we
No.
decided.
No, you would have to sacrifice. You lose a might, and you have to sacrifice a knowledge.
And what does he give you?
An item.
I go 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Is probably the best bet.
Isn't there? I guess that one's got a.
No, I'm gonna go to the hearth actually.
I can't remember if there was a secret passage or not.
There you go.
All right, Tim.
All right. My first move is going to be to increase my might by 2.
How are you pulling that off?
1, 2, 3. Oh,
This is
4.
a small obstacle.
Yeah. So 1,
Oh, I see. Okay.
2, 3.
2, 3.
4. And I'm going to attack.
How many more dice do you need?
Actually, no. To start with, it's my might. My might
But you
plus 1.
But you only get 1 attack, right?
Oh wait,
It's a speed.
I add 1 to the result of my roll, so I only have 3 might right now.
No, it's your speed. It's a speed attack.
Oh, speed attack. Okay, so speed is 4, and then I add 1 to my final result.
So whatever you get, you have at least 1.
Yes. So I have 2. Hold on.
Oh, and you could gamble it, yeah.
So
4,
So
5.
5.
So I'm shooting you with a 5.
And you can't defend with 2 dice from beat a 5.
Oh yeah. All right. So I kill 1,
Yeah.
and now my might goes up by 2.
Jeez.
We need to make sure that character does not try to keep that.
If he does, then you run up to him and you try to steal it from him.
Yeah.
All right, so my might is now 5,
How do you
so
make
I feel
somebody drop
comfortable being
something?
surrounded by your minions.
You have to succeed on an attack against him. If you do more than 2
2.
points of damage, you can force them to drop something. Okay?
Don't you steal it from them?
Yeah.
I think if you have something, you can steal something instantly if they drop it, but otherwise it's,
So
it's an
Kevy
action
died.
to pick
Does he
something up.
lose the?
No, Kevy comes back.
But
The Thomas comes back.
the brocade,
The brooch of rage.
brooch of rage. Does he lose that?
Uh,
When you die, do you not
may return.
When
Drop
you die
everything?
normally,
Doesn't
you
say.
would, but if there's no rule that countermands it, then yeah, I would say
Then it would apply.
he loses his brooch.
drop as many in use?
That's different then.
Yep.
On my next kill, my might goes to 7.
And that's as high as it goes. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm glad I can provide cultists for your guys' blood rage.
Betsy is...
We're our own cult.
Betsy's,
the
Betsy's, Betsy's eyes are glowing red right now.
We're the cult of sacrificing cultists. Why don't you just put it over by the tile so we remember what it is? Because it's the same idea.
Okay.
Her eyes are glowing red. There
Is
might... It looks like there's 2 little shadow horns.
Yeah,
going out of her head.
Is it Thomas's turn?
It is Thomas's turn.
Thomas, if
Is
you are
dead.
dead, set all your traits to critical and stand your figure back up. You may return any number of cultists from any tiles to the box. Heal 1 trait for each cultist returned this way.
Oh.
How many of your loyal followers are you sacrificing?
None.
All of them? 8.
Okay.
None of them.
So you're staying on critical.
We're staying on critical mass.
Okay.
Okay.
Would you like to pick up your brooch?
Is that an action that I can do?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's one of the many actions you can do.
You can only pick up one thing, so choose
You
carefully.
can take
Is there any ghosts on that tile?
There are
by the way?
2.
two ghosts.
Oh, good. I pick up the brooch.
Okay, we'll just keep these handy.
Okay. And if 2 ghosts, that means I get to add 2 to my move.
Yeah.
So I got 3. So I got 5 dice of move.
No.
Just
You
5
just
moves.
you just
Oh,
get
just 5 moves?
Yeah.
Or do I get 5 dice of move?
no.
No,
You
you
get
get 5
5
moves.
spaces.
5
It's
spaces.
just your cultists that get to roll for
Yeah.
the move.
Oh, okay. Darn. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are going to go to.
Aren't you sick of that, Robin? Attacking you all the
Heroes
time.
do still count as obstacles for you.
I can take a 5 on a card.
Yeah.
On a obstacle, is it, or
You can take a 5 on an event.
on an event? Is
You
that?
ignore anything written on a tile.
Oh, okay. I thought I took 5 on the tile.
Nope.
Okay.
There's something on that. I didn't.
Robin's
What happens
actually
to me on that tile?
getting
Oh.
quite.
You take 1 die of mental damage if you end your turn here. Two.
Oh, that's right. I had that effect, but I didn't have it
Yeah.
because of the burial mask.
I jump over to Robin actually, and I will. 1 more, because I think that's Robin.
It's Red Robin.
Red Robin.
So that's 1, 2, 3. So yeah.
3. So
Actually, does that even affect him right now if he's the betrayer?
Yes, because we're obstacles to him.
Are we?
Yes.
Okay.
you obstacle you, and Thomas will attack Red Robin.
Thomas will attack Red Robin. Red Robin, Red Grave. Red Robin, Red Grave.
Red rum.
Red
Red rum.
Red
Yum.
rum, red rum, and he has a might of 3.
Okay.
So
Red Robin, the red grave. She really likes to color red.
3.
That's great. I am so concerned with
think-
my might of 6.
Don't get cocky.
Jeez.
Yeah, we've all seen it happen.
They could all be.
All black.
Oh yeah, your might's been boosted.
Holy
It could be a
5.
5 instead, which is
5 versus
2.
my 3, which is 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
which means you lose 2 items.
Means you die.
You die.
I die again,
You
Yep.
die again.
Because
Yeah, you can take 0 damage.
How?
and I lose my brooch.
Yes, he has minimum of everything. So
Yeah.
if you look at him funny, he dies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because he chose not to sacrifice anything.
Yep.
this
If only
turn.
he'd sacrifice something.
But there's a
the
reason
cultist.
for that.
I'm sure there is.
And this is where Tim will regret his words because
Oh no.
you are within line of sight, are you not?
He is.
Of a cultist?
Of the cultists.
I am in line of sight of a cultist.
Bring
Yes.
damnation! Return all cultists on a single tile to the box. Choose a hero in line of sight to that tile and roll that number of dice equal to the number of cultists you return this way. Deal that much mental damage to the chosen hero.
Oh. Okay.
Ooh.
So 3 dice.
Four.
dice.
3 dice of
Three
mental damage.
damage.
And I just have to accept that I can't defend it, right?
No.
What?
Oh, I could die. Because if I live...
2.
Oh, thank God.
But
Okay.
it's knowledge and sanity, so
Yep.
you can
So I'll just
split
put
it.
my knowledge down to 2. All right.
Okay.
Yes, which is why they were clumped in groups of 4.
So on my next turn, I go 1, 2, 3.
No. The stairs are there.
Oh, the stairs are
Three.
there? Oh, I
And
thought
then
those
you
were the
can
stairs.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay. Oh,
Kevin
basically
was at the stairs.
I
3 and then 4.
Was that what you were intending to do?
No, I was confused, but I want to be closer to the cook anyway.
Okay.
So as long so 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, shoot.
Oh, shoot.
Shoot. You know what? We should search anyways because that's the appropriate thing, right?
Ah!
I'm killing the. I'm killing.
I'm sorry, my
So you're going
master.
there?
I have
Yeah.
revealed you. I have
No, no,
betrayed
that's not my
you.
turn yet.
Hey,
You
I'm
don't
a
know.
betrayer.
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
It
last.
just works.
It's your go.
Cultists are done.
Cultists have gone.
Are any of the other cultists moving?
You didn't roll.
yes.
You didn't roll movement.
I should roll movement for the
You got
cultists.
too
Yep.
excited at trying to destroy Tim.
Yes, I did. 3.
3.
Okay, so those guys will move towards there.
They're moving on with the truck.
They're moving
Did you
on
put that
with the
extra
truck.
dice in there, or did he roll a few dice?
I used 3. Oh,
It doesn't matter. They couldn't have moved. They
They
will
go
have been able
minimum
minimum
one.
1.
Yeah.
So they all need to move 1.
All right.
They're all there.
What about the one in
And
the
So
mud field?
one in the field will attack the green.
Okay.
Robin Hood.
2 dice versus 4.
2 dice versus 4.
Hey folks, welcome to Dames from the North. Thanks for joining us. We are coming up to the end of our haunt. Here playing Betrayal Legacy.
That would be a 5.
Okay.
The PCs are actively slaughtering cultists right now.
In
Yeah.
disturbing
12-year-old
amounts of...
Betsy is a monster.
12-year-old Betsy's wielding her infernal crossbow. Which does it still have a name, or is it just?
It's just no name. It's
No
just an
name?
infernal crossbow now.
It used to be Molly the infernal crossbow.
Or just Molly the crossbow.
It's Molly the crossbow.
Right. Now
Wow.
now it's just the infernal
Now it's
crossbow.
one-
Once Molly got a taste for blood, she became an infernal crossbow.
All right.
It is
Well-
now your go, Robin.
I, Robin Redgrave, the Red, will travel to the Hanging Tree,
That was the last tile.
which was the last tile in our game. And,
Would you like to pick up a brooch of rage?
oh yeah, I'm going to pick up that Brooch of Rage, because it's right there.
He keeps dropping it.
You keep losing the Brooch of Rage, Thomas the Cultist, so I'm just going to take it.
Oh, man.
So I now have the Brooch of Rage, the Chalice of Insanity, and I shall drink from the Chalice of Insanity.
Ooh.
Because I'm on a tile with 4 ghosts, so I'm going to sacrifice 1 sanity. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I sacrifice sanity, and I am rolling 4 dice. And I did a 1. Oh my god. Take 1 physical damage and gain 1 mental trait.
Would you like to gain some sanity?
I'm going to gain some sanity back. That did not go as I wanted it to at
Sometimes the dice are against you.
But you now have the ability to move very drastically on your next turn.
all. So
You're
I,
at the hanging tree.
yeah, and that was an explore. So I'll be done.
All right.
All right, there's nobody in my space, but I could do a search, I
You can
believe.
do a search.
Now, my knowledge is down to 3.
Do you have any sanity to spare?
I'm 1 above my red.
Then yeah.
You're good. You can
You
spare
can do
it.
it one more time.
Nothing else can really happen to you now.
No.
Nope. Okay. Oh my.
Molly has acquired the nickname Infernal Molly. I mean, it's not Betsy.
Inferno Molly.
Infernal Betsy, I mean.
Well, I guess I'll head inside. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right.
Nope. Yeah, my speed is 4.
So we're all confident that it's the cook.
We're semi-confident.
Unless you can have higher
Unless
than 10.
Devin's playing a really like
Amazing
mind
game.
flock with us.
He did play that mind game on me with the first one when he was convinced I was the witch, and I thought, man, he's playing a real mind game because I thought he was the witch.
Okay.
But really, it was the game
Nobody-
playing the mind game.
Yeah, in fairness,
The
that
game-
was probably the game playing the mind game. I would like to see that we reveal the last one, but that's
Yeah.
me.
1, 2, 3, 4.
But with my knowledge down, I don't feel...
Yeah. Okay, I will attack the cook.
Using your hammer?
I'm going to use my claw hammer.
Pause.
Oh, taking a claw
There's
hammer
a
to the
dice
cook.
in there.
Yep.
What happens if you kill the innocent?
Oh, we all die, I think.
Then we lose.
We lose,
lose.
you win.
Yeah, instant.
None of us are dead yet. Well, I guess, Kevy, you're going to have to make sure that you mark down you died a few times.
Killed, got back
Thomas.
up. Killed, got back up. I'm like one of those clowns.
Thomas is...
Just put like an X2 or an X3.
Are you using your war veteran attack, too?
No, that's for defending, actually.
Oh, okay.
3.
What is the stats for the cook?
It says on the card.
Might is 4.
Might of 4.
I guess I roll the might.
Yeah.
Yep, so roll 4 dice.
You are the one controlling the cultist, Kevin.
Well, actually, this is
This is inhabitant.
Not a cult.
an inhabitant.
Yeah, but he's the cult leader, we're assuming.
She.
She.
Ooh, 7.
Ooh, 7. Holy crud.
Oh, God.
Hang on.
Suddenly, Pierre finds a new rule.
That's what I'm looking at here. When the haunt again, you may attack inhabitants. If an inhabitant takes any damage, they are killed and leave a ghost. Turn their token over, put their card into the symbol is ignored until a new inhabitant matching
Oh.
that symbol appears. If the traitor chooses to interact, they must accept the results. Oh, okay.
So you take 3 damage.
I take 3 points of damage.
3 or
That's
4.
cool.
What did you have? Did you have 3?
Yeah, his
Your
attack was 3, so it's 4
you got
points.
4 points of damage.
The cook was a beast.
Okay, I'm still awake. Still up.
My turn.
Tim, finish it off.
1, 2, 3.
No.
No, 1 over.
3, 4. All right.
Oh god, he's firing the crossbow.
If
If you kill the cultist with an infernal weapon...
All right, so.
Not the cultist. You're not aiming at the cultist. You're
Add 1
aiming
to my result
at the
roll.
inhabitant.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm aiming at the inhabitant, none of the cultists.
Oh my god.
But
But
got
he's a
damage.
gambler.
I'm the gambler.
You're a gambler.
I rolled a straight 0.
So the worst you can do is get the same thing.
Yeah. 3.
Plus
Plus
it
one.
1 for the infernal.
So that's 4.
4.
And she has 4 dice.
What's
of
her
might?
speed?
Your omen card thing doesn't help you?
Only if there are ghosts.
Oh.
If I
And what's the speed for the cook?
It's a mic defense.
Oh, is it a mic
mic
defense? I'm
defense?
sorry.
It's a 4.
oh wait, I talked to you with speed. Oh wait, I guess we only can defend with might.
It still defends with
Might.
So
Okay,
4.
5.
Ow. Okay, so I take.
Nope.
Nope.
You are not on the same tile.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Holy crap.
All right.
It's definitely the cult leader. We can't hit them.
All right,
Oh my.
Kevy.
Okay, Thomas gets back up.
Would you like to sacrifice some cultists to heal yourself?
Not. Well, actually, is there any except for in the basement?
No.
Nope.
No. He's going to move a grand total of 3, and he's going to try and run to the basement.
1, 2, 3.
Thank you. And since he's not going to attack anybody, he's just on his way there. It's the cultist's turn.
Doesn't he summon more cultists?
I think he's coming up.
I'd
Coming
rather
up with-
do the damnation.
Ah, okay. Fair enough.
Yes. Bring damnation. Return all
Ow.
cultists on a single tile to the box. Roll that many dice and mental damage
To whom?
to within a line of sight, and that would be the crossbow wielder.
Oh no!
So all four of them
Oh no!
clutch their heads and die.
Oh my
Yes.
god.
I'm so toasted.
And you take this and mental damage.
And there's no defense against this
No.
attack.
No. Is this where I laugh evilly?
Absolutely.
Yes.
I can't believe I missed that shot.
2!
Oh, that's it.
Are you still standing? No.
No, I'm dead.
You're dead.
No, that's not. That's you.
That's you, Pierre.
Oh,
This is him.
Yep. Betsy, Infernal Betsy has perished.
So you can mark down on the back of your card
Oh.
that you were killed by.
Oh, me.
Yes.
Don't mark yours yet, Kevin, because
No,
your story's still going.
Yeah.
And
Should I mention Family Heirloom Infernal Crossbow?
I would totally mention that. But you also need to put a ghost on that tile, Pierre.
yep.
So who was he killed by?
The
cook.
cultist.
Thomas.
The cultist.
Oh no, the cultists.
Oh,
Or
yes.
Thomas did bring damnation.
You could do that
He invoked.
by the word of Thomas.
Oh, this pen
Okay,
is
so
not-
you guys are done?
Are we missing something, Pierre?
I'm looking for
The-
the sheet with the skull stickers.
No, it should be in there. I saw them.
I saw them earlier too.
That's not on the other side of one of the sheets you've got in your hand.
Oh, what?
Do any of these pens write on these cards?
The one
should.
we have has been working fairly well.
Okay. If it's more gel based, it will work better.
I'm not seeing it.
I think you had it out earlier, Cliff. The one
No,
with
we
the
haven't.
skull?
We haven't had any skulls yet.
No.
I saw it. I thought I
Oh,
saw
there it is.
Okay. So you're done with the cultists?
I am done with the cultists.
Okay.
Unfortunately. If only there was more cultists.
One. I'm just thinking here. So I've
Oh,
got,
you've got the-
I've got the brooch of rage, which
gives
gives
you an
me
extra
4. I've got a move of 4, so it gives me 8.
Yep.
Jeebus.
Oh.
1, 2,
These
3.
pens are writing.
4, 5.
6, 7, 8.
Yeah, you can't get there.
I don't think.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You end up in the same place either way.
Yep.
Yeah, is there any way to get me one closer? Is what I'm trying to find. So if I can get one closer, I can take I can grab the crossbow and take the shot.
You cannot. Even with 8, you're not.
Actually, 4, 5, 6.
6.
No.
1,
Thomas
2, 3,
counts as
4,
a
5.
Obstacle.
obstacle,
Right.
and there's no way
6.
past him.
No.
So the
7,
8.
You're actually
That's the
one
best
farther
you can
back.
do.
Yeah.
You just can't do it.
So is that where you want to go?
Yeah.
Do you want to go in the passage, or do you want to go at the top of the stairs? 1, 2,
You know what?
3,
What is
4, 5,
what does
6,
that water
7,
one
8.
say?
This one?
No, further up.
Creep?
You have to make her a speed roll to get past it.
Oh, okay. Then I'll just go the other way. And yeah, I'll end up in the secret passage, please.
There we go.
All right. So my speed is 4.
You, on the other hand,
1, 2, 3. I will pick up the crossbow.
Are you going to grab the other thing too?
I might
take
as well.
any number of items, so yeah.
I'll take both those items.
Alright, let's see if you take out the cook.
All right. Attack. This is a speed attack.
Why does the cook have more might than the farmhand?
Don't piss off the cook.
All right, here we go. Cook.
These that should be the other way around.
Okay. We don't know. Just move that onto the
All
after
right.
the after the cook.
With the crossbow?
With the crossbow
In the cellar.
in the cellar. Here we go. So +1 to whatever I roll.
Oh, there is now a ghost in that room as well. Does that give you an extra die?
Attack. But that's a sanity thing.
Wait,
Target
did you
anyone you
put the ghost in? Oh, yeah,
Target
yeah.
anyone
But I'm not on their tile.
on your tile. Okay.
So that's irrelevant.
Okay. Never mind then.
Crucifix of rituals. I'm just using the infernal crossbow, which is my speed and an add 1.
So 6.
So I get a 6.
Nice.
If you don't succeed, you should drop the crossbow. And on my turn, I'll just walk over and pick it up and shoot a shot.
Gotcha.
Okay, 4 might. Defending against crossbow. 3.
Okay, so 3 damage to the
3
cook.
damage to
That's
the
it. The
cook.
cook
That's
is
it.
dead.
The cook is dead.
And the cook was the master.
Woohoo!
So
You
we
deduced
win.
it.
We win.
Yes.
Tell us the story, Mr. Pierre.
Turn
you
to
win.
89 in the
If you
Bleak
win.
Journal.
All right.
You can give or take on the same turn, so if you he doesn't have to drop, you can just
Yeah.
give it to you. You can
Right.
just take it from him.
The master smiles as death approaches. You are too late. It has already started. He is awakening. We have waited for centuries since the first blood was spilt into the chalice. On the back of the rulebook,
Pass it over.
check the box on the clock near the 2.
Okay. Pass me
The
the.
last hero to take their turn places the family crest on the deed to the house.
I get the deed.
You get the deed. It is now your deed.
Oh, I'm the final deed.
Mr.
No.
Deeds.
From the trees, a robed figure witnesses all. The order will not let this go unpunished. Add shadowy figure P236.
Okay. Want to pass me the purgatory deck?
Yep.
Where is it? No, that's at the P236.
Gwen, if you climb up Phil's leg, Phil will give you flying lessons.
I will.
Many of the cultist bodies had strange writings on them.
Okay, that's
The
1.
ink disappeared, but often reappears on papers about the house. Add the writing of cultists P237 to the event deck.
Okay.
A small familiar darts from the shadows and takes up residence in the eaves of the house. It will seek revenge for its fallen master. Add foul imp P258 to the event deck.
Because it's all going to get better from here, right, guys?
Alright, it's all getting better.
A sacred order to combat a foul one. Through their struggles to vanquish his dark cult, some found a higher calling.
Culting? A higher culting.
All it is, add clergy P220 to the available calling cards. If P207 is still in the purgatory deck, destroy it. It is no longer part of your story.
P207. 207 is no longer part of our story.
And a packet is found on the master's body, wrapped in oilcloth. Was it meant to be found or to be hidden? Open the envelope below the tray, the one marked with the symbol below, and read what is inside.
Okay. For the record, ladies and gentlemen, I am not reading what this event card was. I am just simply destroying it. This is the one. Just making sure.
There's stuff. So the cook goes down here.
Oh wow! There's all. Sorry, we just had to lift the tray up. Apparently, there's all sorts of stuff in the tray.
There's a deck and there's an envelope.
All right, so I am destroying this card for the camera's sake. If anybody actually, we'll let the camera have a chance to see what it was.
So, what?
So
All right.
no one ever
Oh my
got
god,
to
that
the-
was actually hard to rip. And in the meantime, Pierre is opening the envelope. Ooh.
We got a prop.
That's a huge prop.
Uh-oh.
That just we got a prop. Uh-oh.
So, I'm seeing runes.
Oh,
I'm seeing if these are filled, you turn to pages. When all spaces are filled, you do stuff.
Looks like you put crests on that.
The helm. Customs and usage for an item of great power. Attend to yourself. You hold in your hands the helm. Turn your gaze from everything surrounding you and look to the helm. Even with the most cursory self-observation, You perceive the helm to be an ancient and powerful device, which must be treated with respect. You must never touch the helm unless you are directed to. You must never allow other objects to cover the helm unless you are storing it between games. To disrespect the helm is to invite misfortune on you or your family. To honor that helm will bring great luck.
Oh, man.
At the beginning of the game, you are allowed to take the helm from the game box, holding it by its edges only, and place it in an area of the playing surface that is accessible to all players. It is customary for the players to decide on a brief chant while taking the helm out of the box.
Put the dice box on top of it. That's not a good thing. Oh my gosh.
You will, over the course of many games, find reasons, yet unexplained, to place your family crests upon the helm. Whenever you must do so, carefully pick it up, place your crests upon it, and then carefully place it back where you found it, rotating it 90 degrees from its previous orientation. You will find, if used properly, that the helm will increase your fortunes and bring renown to your family.
Ooh.
Wow.
The definition of used properly doesn't exist.
Hasn't been established yet.
Yeah.
But you
Do you want to put that right in the middle of the table so everyone can see it? Carefully, please. Touch it by the sides.
Don't
And
cover it.
Don't want to
respect
curse your
it.
family already.
Respect.
There you go.
Right there.
In full view of the camera. There are runes all over it.
There are.
Things being said here. There's room for family crests.
Oh.
So I guess game 3 will have
More explanation apparently as to what we're going to be doing with this.
Hey, we only had one character die. Oh no, we had 2 characters die. One repeatedly.
Well,
So,
That's what.
okay,
you
so we
get.
know who has the deed to the house. We still have to fill out our boards.
Yep.
I need a pen. If I can get your pen, please.
Yeah, I figured
ladies,
out my problem.
is there anything else we need to do for the stream?
I don't think so.
Nope.
Anything else we need to do for the game?
Put it away and that's
Okay.
it.
So, quick thing to wrap up. Again,
Nope. I got a card to destroy.
oh, Tim has a card he has to destroy.
Basically, this is just the pause. It says,
Yep.
So destroy this card at the end of the game.
Okay, so rip it up. It gets a lot easier as you do it a few times,
Yeah, it does.
which is
That's-
terrible for other games.
It's like
I
all-
really
all
don't
you're
like
doing-
this card. Rip. Oh, damn it! This isn't a legacy game. All right, so tomorrow night we are doing Geek Chat, talking about Game of Toba. Please help boost the signal, spread the word. The night after that, right here in Winnipeg, we are going to be doing Zombie World. Don't sit down, Phil. There's a cat on your chair. Zombie World. Everybody is welcome. The more players, the better. The more. There we go. Oh,
don't
Oh,
disrespect.
don't get on the table. Speaking of respect. Sorry, cat tried to get on the table. Zombie World. It is powered by the Apocalypse and uses cards to play. In the meantime, though, I will say thank you to Game Night Games and Cool Stuff for sponsoring this stream. So if you are looking for any gaming needs here in Winnipeg, that's a good place to stop in. It's right there on Osborne, and you can find them online as well. If you haven't already done so, like us on Facebook, Instagram, and find us on YouTube. Thank you very much, and have a great night. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.